Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to BND Live, the Dungeons and Dragons live stream, where a group of high school friends attempts to play Dungeons and Dragons remotely via the internet. With us, as always, we have Steven as Dromm, the sorcerer. You guys are sitting on the opposite sides.
Oh,
Tim as Vinny, the rogue. Erin as Agnes the bard, and Nakul as Serpen, the paladin. I am Shawn, your ever faithful and humble DM, and this is B&D Live.
watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, when you watch the video?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes. That's the one where I think Erin's wearing the Twizzard mask.
Twizzard beard. Yeah, we've got to update
Twizzard
it
beard.
with our new characters, Vinny and Dromm and Serpen and even Lily, I suppose. Maybe
I need to go find some pearls.
Yeah, let's do a little recap from last Atal, 2 weeks ago.
That'd be nice.
You slept until the morning, then you had breakfast. Agnes disguised herself as Dromm, and much hilarity ensued in the morning as Dromm came down to find himself already there. On the way to the Duke's estate, after all that nonsense, on the way to the Duke's estate in Parliament, you swung by the Three Corners, or Magic Town, where Agnes paid Shady to keep an eye on Sir Ken. And you all visited Tower Evath. A magician apprentice, Gilan, was assigned to Dromm by Shogren Diane Kofath herself to help him understand his powers. You then gained an audience with Scaldrake, only to have it cut short when an outburst by Vinny got the conversation going a direction that Scaldrake did not enjoy or appreciate. Having been escorted out by the city guard, you proceeded around noon to Wimblecat's House of Wonders, where you were given complimentary cola jumpers and learned a little more about Scaldrake. He may not be what he seems to be. I think that is where we will pick things up. Still in Wimblecat's House of Wonders, as it were.
Now, at the end of the last one, I said that there was something that I wanted to do at the beginning of this one.
There was. You wanted to have him check out the
compass?
Iron sphere.
Oh, the iron thing. Did I have him check out the compass?
Not that I know of. Let's see. Did
All right.
you?
I can't remember. So both of those things I'm going to do. So I'm going to show him.
Here's a fun little fact right before you say that. I think I owe Twizzard the Wizard some pearls, because guess what spell doesn't consume the pearl? Identify.
Identify.
What do you mean? It doesn't consume it? You just need to have it?
You just need to have it. So I owe you like at least 300 gold, I think.
Yes! Makes things a lot easier.
Yeah, I know. I was like, have I been doing this wrong? And I looked it up, and I was like, yep, I've been doing this wrong the whole time. So yeah, there you go. Identify. Doesn't consume the pearl. And since you can cast it as a ritual, it also doesn't consume a spell slot. So you guys should be identifying a lot more stuff.
Everything. Yeah. Even stuff we know what it is.
Just identify it again, because why not? Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, but none of you have the identify spell, I don't think. So, you're in Wimblecats, who does. What would you like to do?
Right. So I want to ask Wimblecat about the compass that I have, as well as the interesting metal object that I found.
All right, which do you show him first?
Let's go with the metal object first.
All right. So you sort of take that out and you show him. Why, look at that! I haven't seen one of those in a very long time. Are you familiar with this, Agnes, my dear?
No, not at all. I just happened to come across it last night.
Oh, was that person trying to capture you?
Yes, they were.
Yes, that is what is the exact name? Let me think about that a little moment. Oh, what is it? Some sort of capture sphere? Oh, no, it's got a better name than that. Some binding? Iron bands of binding, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Do you know its activation word?
No, I don't.
Let me take a look here.
I do have a scrap of paper.
Oh, let me see. Let me see.
So I guess I hand him the scrap of paper, which it says the Duchess, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this is relevant, actually, Agnes. But it is very bloody.
Yeah. I also, was there like a little pouch? Oh, there was a pouch with gold in it, right?
Yes. Hold on one second. Wow, only one sneeze. I'm never a one sneeze person. That's very strange. The others are coming.
It's just a matter of time.
It's just a matter of time. Those sneezes are going to sneak up on me. All right. So, I could figure out the magical word for you. Maybe a small cost, say 10 gold.
I think I could probably afford that.
All right, let me take this in the back. I'll be right back out. Don't get into trouble now. Okay, goes in the back with your sphere, and I will text you what it is. My allergies are off the hook.
I'm guessing the text is going to go to you.
I'll just make sure.
Yep, it's coming across the internet. Goodness gracious. Sorry about this. All right, Wimblecat comes back from the back room and he's like, "All right, yes, it is in fact the iron bands of binding, and the word is Tebin, Tebin, Tebin.
Tebin.
That's correct.
Oh, I need to write this stuff down. All right, Tebin. And I just need to, I guess, throw it and shout what the word?
Yes, that's correct. You would shout that right before you throw it.
Okay, so I don't want to throw this because then it's going to do its thing.
Well, it's more of a like a continuous. Yeah, I think if we're just talking, it's probably fine. Go ahead and throw it at Dromm and see what happens.
Ooh, throw it.
Throw it.
Oh, okay. So I can reuse this.
I nod enthusiastically at Wimblecat.
Encouraging her to throw it.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I do believe.
Well, the thing is, if they're destroyed, then they're destroyed, right?
That's correct, and I believe actually their magic can only be used once a day, so perhaps we should not use it on poor Mr. Dromm.
Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that.
Yes, we wouldn't want.
But essentially, I would be able to restrain a person with this sphere and the magic word.
Indeed.
It's like the safe word.
Did you find, and you said you found this with the folks who attacked you all?
Yes, so they seem to be going after Sir Pen here.
Sir Pen, it seems you may have some enemies here in Westerville.
It does appear so. I would have never thought it.
Well, you have accrued quite the wealth. Perhaps that has something to do with it.
Perhaps.
I've heard of your pearl fortunes.
I worked very hard for that, as
I'm
did the rest
sure
of my family.
I'm sure you did. No, I am casting no aspersions on your name, good sir.
Casting.
Do we have that spell? No aspersions?
Yeah, what would that do? It's pretty good. We'll make that spell later.
Do I need to be attuned to this to use it?
The bands of iron binding, no.
Okay.
I cast dancing lights, but I try to make it real subtle. Just I sort of want to play around with it.
All right, yeah.
Just like
You want
Like
to
I'm
roll a
bored.
stealth check? Like so subtle no one notices? I mean, they are 4 dancing lights.
yeah, you know. I don't know. I just want to keep them small.
All right. Go for it.
What do I got? Stealth check? Is that the?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh. 20.
Yeah, no, you like sort of sidle off. After that comment of like throwing iron bands and binding at you, you kind of like, you sidle off a little ways and you bring your little dancing lights up. And yeah, they're pretty contained. You don't think anyone's noticed. Did you want to ask about something else, Agnes?
Oh, yes. Wimblecat, while we are identifying interesting items, I might have brought this, we brought a compass to you previously, and we had it, I guess, reset to a new direction.
You did, in fact. I remember that. It was quite the interesting piece.
Well, I happen to have another compass that is set to a particular direction, which I would like to keep set to that direction. But I was just wondering if maybe you recognized the magic behind it, or who could have possibly have made a compass such as this. And so I pass it over.
You know, I had something I wanted to try on that last one, if I'm being honest. So this is a perfect opportunity. You say this also points to... Do you know what it points to?
It points to a location of what I believe is a place or an item or a person. I don't know.
Do you mind if I try something?
As long as you're not going to reset it in any possible way.
Oh, no. This is perfectly safe. It will still point to what it was pointing to before.
Okay. All right. I did get it off of, actually, I could tell you who I got it off of, perhaps. It's actually a Galdinger.
Really?
Very ancient Galdinger.
Oh.
Who I happen to speak to, as strange as that might seem.
Let me take a look here. So he sort of takes the compass and goes behind his counter. And he puts it upside down, basically, on the counter. And he sort of digs around and he takes out a little bottle of something and a little jar or something. And he takes off the lid and he takes a little scoop of something with a tiny glass spoon and he like sprinkles it on the back of the compass. He puts that away and then he takes the little tincture, the stopper bottle, and he squeezes a little up into a clear crystal stopper. Now watch this! And he drips, and as it hits the back of the compass and is absorbed by the powder, the whole thing sort of goes, and you see glowing on the back in sort of orangish red letters, you see the name Rudlin.
Oh boy.
Now that right there is the mark of the enchanter that enchanted this item.
I also have a feeling that that might be the person. Well, all right.
I mean, clearly this is the name of one of the 2 houses of wizards here in Westerville.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when the wizard who takes over the house, they adopt the name of the house itself. So Adept Evath is the leader of House Evath, but that is not the same Adept Evath of when I was a child, for instance. So it's sort of it is both a name and a title.
All right. Well, I'm assuming that this particular Rudlin is going to be at least as old as the person that I got it off of.
Yes, to my knowledge, enchanters are much more bold with their names nowadays. They'll just stamp it right on there. This is more of an ancient way of doing it.
All right. Well, that is very interesting to know. Oh, by the way, here's your 10 gold.
Well, thank you very much. Well, you folks are always welcome here at Wimblecat's House of Wonders.
Yeah, and we asked you last time about the Duke, right? When was the last time you saw the Duke?
Yes, no, it has been at least a year, if not more. Very strange, honestly. And like I said, Scaldrake is always, or not, I have noticed a glimmer about him that I have been unable to penetrate. And I thought I chalked it up to his vanity. But based on what you've said, perhaps there is something more sinister going on.
Now, that's something that you can detect with your magic eye, yes?
Correct.
Now, is that just magical items or magic that you can detect with that eye, or can you detect,
Disguises?
bad
Illusions?
intentions?
Winks at Vinny. I can detect many things. This is an eye of true seeing.
Can we
Eye of
borrow
true
your eye?
seeing.
No, you cannot borrow my eye, Vinny, no matter how charming you are.
Can I sleight of hand grab the eye from Wimblecat?
No, I don't think.
You can try. Go for it.
I don't know if that's going to be such a good idea. I'm going to stay on his good side,
No, fair enough.
assuming I'm there already.
that would certainly test the bounds of propriety.
I already burned a bridge with Scaldrake. I don't want to burn a bridge with Wimblecat. I like Wimblecat.
There are no good bridges with Scaldrake. He's evil.
Well, Wimblecat,
Yes, Dromm.
will you be able to contact us if you're able to penetrate Scaldrake?
Are we penetrating Scaldrake?
What exactly do you mean,
I think
Dromm?
just Wimblecat
You
is.
said you were trying to penetrate Scaldrake and haven't been able to yet.
Yes, well,
But
that's...
so if you're able to,
Mhm.
it would be good to have that information.
I understand. No, I do not. Do you have? Do any of you have a? Agnes, I believe your other friends had sending stones. Do you by any chance have one?
Yes, I do. But I would need to step into a room of privacy in order to.
Oh my, Agnes!
Where are you keeping it?
It's on my upper thigh. It's around my leg.
I mean, we're all good friends here.
Well, I'm not just gonna
This
if
is
I'm
a-
wearing pants. I'm not putting my hand down my pants to try to unwrap it from where it's currently bound.
Okay, I sleight of
And if
hand
I'm wearing-
get the sending stone from Agnes.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do that. And if I'm wearing a dress or a skirt, then I'm not gonna go up the
That'd
bottom.
be a high DC. You're welcome to use the restroom in the back.
All right, I'll go do that, and I will remove my sending stone
All right, fair enough.
and bring that out to add to my contacts.
All right, so Wimblecat pulls out a cat-faced carved stone with its mouth sort of carved in a knowing grin. like the Cheshire cat grin type of thing, and touches it to your stone, and you now have Wimblecat's contact information.
Oh, that's good. It's a good one to have.
True. True story.
All right, got to write that down. Wimblecat is now on contact list. All right. Well, I'm not sure what our next
I do.
next course of action is.
I know what it is. We're gonna wait till night, and we're gonna find Scaldrake wherever he's most vulnerable, wherever he goes to sleep, and we're gonna sneak in his house and find out what's really going on. Slap him around. Who's with me?
I am not with you.
I heard two.
Well,
Me too. It's three.
maybe we should ask other people whether or not they've seen the Duke recently. I mean, I personally could ask Lady Norful Leywin. She happens to be pretty on top of the gossip,
And
I feel
she
like
owes
they're
you a
all gonna
favor.
say. Oh, sorry, what?
and she does owe me a
And
favor.
She owes you a favor.
I just feel like they're all gonna be like, "Oh, I haven't seen the Duke for a while. That's strange."
Well,
I
but
think
then,
we should just cut to the chase because Scaldrake knows more than he's letting on.
obviously, but maybe I could get some information from Lady Norfell because she invited Scaldrake to her party, and he attended.
Maybe back when he was a different person.
It wasn't.
It wasn't
It was
that long
barely
ago.
a month ago.
Maybe we can find one of Scaldrake's allies and shake them.
Ooh, do we know a Scaldrake ally? A likely one?
No, but Lady Norfell might.
Sir Penn, do you know of any who Scaldrake hangs out with?
I think he hangs out with my brother.
What?
Does he really?
He,
You've
Slap
seen
your
them
brother.
together.
so what was that, Dragon Master?
You've seen them together.
I have, yes. I generally when I have dealings with Scaldrake, I usually send Ken to go deal with him because I'm very busy with the pearls.
What does Ken actually do in the family business?
Ken kind of is like he's like my number two. You know, he leads a lot of things when I'm busy and traveling away for business. He kind of is here in Wesleyville taking care of all the boots on the ground, and yeah, he's kind of my eyes and ears when I'm away.
Have you ever felt that maybe he's wanted to be the number one paladin or
Paladin.
Paladin.
paladin?
That's an interesting thought, Agnes. I would never have guessed, but you know, I'm seeing some different behavior from him of late, especially how rude he was to Dromm. So, you know, perhaps he's changing his moods.
Would it be better to go talk to him instead of Lady Northwood?
Well, we can split up. I mean, you guys don't know. I mean, Sir Penn, you probably are familiar with Lady Norfell. However, you are, of course, more familiar with your brother. So I could take maybe one person with me to go visit Lady Norfell, and someone can go with you to speak with your brother.
Sounds great.
What, this Lady Norfall, will we have to defeat her?
No, Lady Norfell will be very
Good question.
pleasant, as long as you are not threatening her. She does have a companion named Heather who is a little abrasive, but once you get to know her, you'll see that she really does want to protect Lady Norfell and has a great love for her.
So it's decided. I will go with Penn.
Okay. You do not.
And sorry, Lady Norfell is from Wesleyville.
Yeah,
Is
you
that correct?
would know her. She's another.
Yeah.
She's another noble.
In Wesleyville.
She likes to throw parties and
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's crazy.
more popular than she probably actually is.
As crazy as Wimplecat.
Different kind of crazy.
Definitely both crazy. Different crazy.
Yes, Wimplecat's like a cat man, and she's like a cat lady.
I,
But
I always think the Hunger Games when I heard Wimplecat, and then Sean's accent.
Like
Wait,
somebody
what?
with really crazy.
You guys ever see the Hunger Games?
Yeah, but who? I'm trying to think who has that
In
accent.
the very last one, one of the people they went to their house, like the people from the Capitol, like they make themselves look like animals, and that's like I guess like art.
Yeah, she was
Oh.
originally someone higher up, but then got kind of ousted when
Yes.
when she supported Katniss.
Got it.
Wimblecat.
Yeah.
Not to give it all away. Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler alert.
All right. Well, I mean, I could go see Lady Norfil on my own, unless Vinny, you're more than welcome to join me.
I heard she's got a bodyguard. It's kind of like Marcy from Charlie Brown.
Oh god, it's so accurate.
I don't know. I feel like Marcy is kind of more pleasant and helpful and understanding.
All right, I'll go with you.
You don't have to. You can go with Sir Pen and Dromm.
All right, I'm going Sir Pen and Dromm.
All right.
All right, boys.
Yes.
He's not out.
I guess I'll go with you then, Galen says. Or Galen says. Galen. Her name is Galen.
Well, Gielan is going with Dromm.
I was sort of assigned to help him, and I fear that if I leave, it won't be good for me.
Then you should stick with Dromm.
I'm going to try to forget everything I just heard.
Well, we're just trying to gather information. We're not going to act upon anything until we are 100% certain of what is going on.
and then we're going to kill Scaldrake.
Yes.
No, that's
Oh my.
that's
With kindness. But he'll still be dead.
What?
And these dancing balls of fire.
Oh,
what's her name again?
wow,
Galeen?
look at that. Look at you, Dromm. You do have some magical talent.
Hmm.
What's her name again? Galeen?
Gielan.
Gielan. Gielan, I mean, have you seen the Duke of late?
No, I suppose I haven't.
So we just want to find out what happened to the Duke.
We need Duke answers. Where is the Duke? Who is the Duke? Why is the Duke?
What?
These are all
I'll
good
do you one
questions.
better.
Take a Duke?
Why is the Duke?
All right. I'm heading out to Lady Norfil Leowin's house.
All right. You guys bid farewell to Wimblecat. You head out.
I'm going to stop by the Duchess on my way there.
Okay. What would you like to do there?
See about playing again and that evening.
All right.
Check in on my stuff.
Yeah, there is a. You can't find Joaquin Estrazio directly, but there is a one of the bartenders that you know is regularly there. He's like, I will see if there is an opening for tonight.
Thank you.
Very good.
Just curious, that's all.
Understood.
And you know, if I happen to play well, are you going to be bartending tonight?
Yes, madame, I will.
Well, we can certainly have a nice little arrangement if I happen
Indeed.
to have a good night tonight.
Yes, oftentimes people will want to buy the musicians drinks, but perhaps the musician doesn't want to drink a lot of drinks. So have them order the Scutton. No,
Scut-
actually, wait, hold on. No. Have them order the. What's a good name? Do you have any names in mind? People may be catching on to the Scutton. How about the The Flondale.
The Flondale.
Yes. If
Sounds
they
great.
order you a Flondale, I will give you water, they will give me gold, and I will split that gold with you.
That sounds like a wonderful arrangement.
Very good. And of course, keep this on the down low.
Oh, yes, of course. That's why it's referred to as an arrangement.
An arrangement. Yes, exactly. Fair point.
Okay, well, then I'm off to Lady Norfill's house. I mean, what time is it? Is it an okay time to go calling on her?
Oh, absolutely. It was like 1 p.m. when we started, so it's probably like 1:30, 1:45 now by the time you leave the Duchess.
She might be asleep. You're not gonna get past Marcy.
Heather, I have no problem with Heather. Mr. Twizzard, on the other hand, might have a problem with Heather. Agnes does not.
I forget where they left off. I don't think there were problems. Maybe initially.
No, you just happened to find a room that had both Lady Norfill's nice
Oh,
things
that's right.
and Heather's
Found their room.
more ordinary and plain things, all in the same room.
That's right. Exactly. All right, so let's follow Agnes first. So Agnes, you head over and you ring the doorbell. Or I guess
Nice.
it's probably
Ding
more of,
dong.
a pull, more of a pull chain there.
Ring!
And
Ring.
yep, Heather opens the door, and you see her. Yeah, her normally sort of dour expression lights up a little upon seeing you. Oh,
Heather, I am back in Wesleyville, and I needed to come and say hi to you and Lady Norfill.
very good to see you, Agnes. Please come in. And then Lady Norfolk comes up. Agnes, Agnes! Oh, great to see you again. Wonderful. What brings you back to Wesleyville so soon?
Hug, hug, kiss,
There you
kiss.
go. Yeah. A little trail of bees on the cheeks there.
Well, I have decided that I wanted to make my way up towards Lucknow, and so I am here to find a group of people who would adventure with me.
Off on another grand adventure. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Well, I'm
And
glad
I'm
you
sure-
stopped by.
Yes, so am I. I have a question for you.
Yes, of course.
Have you seen the Duke of Asheville of late?
Oh, Duke Blair Ashfield. You know, I saw him just. Well, no, I suppose he didn't attend that. Oh, but he was, No. You know, I don't think I've seen him in a while. Huh. Heather, have you seen him? No.
I'm not even sure that I have ever seen him, but I'm not, a regular of Wesleyville.
Well, no, he's usually, he didn't come to your performance. He sent Scaldrake in his stead. What a downgrade that was.
Well, do you know much about Scaldrake? Because I had just visited him, and he actually refused to make an appointment so that I may see the Duke. Said he was too busy.
Well, he is very protective of the Duke's time. He can be a bit of a stick in the mud. But I'm sure I could go by and try to twist his arm a little. Maybe get you an appointment.
Well, no, don't tell him it. Yeah,
No?
I think we left on a not so good note.
Oh, is
I
there
was
some
so
intrigue
close.
brewing, Agnes?
Yes, I was a little cross with him, and I think now I'm on his bad side. So I don't want to get you in any trouble if you start mentioning my name.
Well, that's commendable, but if you need my help, I do owe you a favor.
Yes, you do. I mean, ultimately, I just want to know if the Duke is still here in Wesleyville,
Oh, I'm
And
sure
it
he
is.
is.
if he's okay.
I mean, honestly, he should be out and about looking for a available woman of his stature.
Oh, so is he a widower? Or
No,
has
he is a bachelor, but if he wants to continue his line, traditionally the duchy is passed through bloodlines. And, well, let me just, between you and I, there are a lot of available women in Wesleyville who, honestly, probably keep better tabs on the Duke than I do.
Oh, well, maybe I should speak with them. Do they frequent the Duchess at all?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, then maybe tonight I will be on the lookout. Maybe you'd like to come to the Duchess this evening and point out a couple of these ladies?
I think we could do that. What do you think, Heather? Sure. Okay. Yes, then it's decided. We'll be there.
All right. Well, Heather, if you do come and I am able to play, I will play my special riding song.
Oh, that would be very kind of you.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Well, I will bid you adieu for now. I'm going to actually go back and rest up and practice for tonight.
All right, fair enough. All right, so now we've got this motley crew here, and where are you folks going? Back
To find Sir Ken.
back to the Paladin
Right.
estate.
Yeah,
All right.
we're gonna go slap him around. As the older brother, it's probably your duty to jump on him and give him wet willies and stuff.
Until he's
Yeah, until he spills the beans.
All right. So you guys get back to the Paladin estate. And by the way, Gielan is just sort of like overwhelmed with all of this. She's used to hanging out basically in like the same tower like all day every day, and maybe walking around that one neighborhood, but she's definitely has not had the rounds of the fancier estates of Wesleyville. But yeah, you guys enter your house, Sir Pen. What would you like to do?
let's go find my brother.
Yeah, you search the sitting room, the dining room. Your butler sort of approaches and he's like, "Yes, Sir Pen, can I help you?"
Yes. What was the name of the butler again?
What was the name of the butler? The name of the butler. It was
Bartleby?
With
is it Winthrop? Winthrop is my name.
Winthrop.
sir.
Winthrop. Yes, Winthrop. My good friend.
It slips my name as well sometimes too. So.
Winthrop, dear chap, have you seen Ken since we have left?
You know, he left soon after you did this morning, and I have not seen him since.
Did he indicate where?
He did not, and I did not inquire. It is not my place.
That is true.
Very good, sir. Will there be anything else? Do you and your friends need refreshment?
I think we're good for now.
You didn't see what direction he left in.
My very tall friend, I'm afraid I did not.
Hmm.
Did you enjoy your breakfast?
Very much.
Very good.
Wait, did I?
Thank you, Tip. We got you special bones.
Yes, sir. Are you sure
chicken
he's all-
bones?
Are you sure he's all right, Sir Pen?
He's an interesting cat. That's why we brought this Guillaume. What's her name? Guillaume? No. Gillen.
Gielan.
Gillen. She's here to help elicit some of his magical skills.
Oh, well, indeed. If you need my assistance, I shall be tending to things upstairs.
Thank you, Winthrop.
It's not like wet. It wasn't wet, or did it rain or anything outside?
No,
Random.
it's fair weather today.
Okay. Can we do? I was wondering if like, is it? It's not muddy, right? It's all cobblestones and stuff. Maybe we
Yeah,
can
no,
follow
these,
it back.
these,
Can we-
these are
is there a
estates.
tracker? Is there a
These are-
tracker in the group?
These are fancy roads. These are fancy, well-trimmed paths.
Dude.
Although you do have, in theory, someone tailing Ken.
I have someone tailing Ken.
Wait, who's telling Ken?
Shady Baggins.
Shady Baggins.
The one and only. He is
Wait.
very useful. You need to know that the Baggins are very useful.
Baggins is.
The Baggins
I
is.
mean, Agnes knows this.
They're cruel. They're wicked.
She knows the usefulness of a Baggins.
So we have no way of reaching Shady Baggins.
So we've got to find Shady Baggins, or we've got to find Agnes, because she could somehow summon Shady Baggins. Or we've got to find Ken, or we've got to find Scaldrake, or we've got to find the Duke.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, do we know where Scaldrake would be?
Yeah, let's just go beat him up.
But we just came from Scaldrake
Yeah,
after
he's not gonna let us back in.
we went there first in the morning, and
Yeah.
then we went to Wimblecat.
So I left my wallet there.
He's
Well, if it's
Perhaps.
lunchtime, maybe he's going out to get lunch.
Oh, he orders that.
We could do that. We could go down to the docks and see if Sir Ken is down there.
You think he'd be at the docks?
you guys want a little
Possibly.
map refresher?
I am not sure what sort of business he's meant to be taking care of today.
Can we just walk around and like yell his name?
You can do whatever you want. So yeah, so you guys are over here, sort of at the estates on the edge of the water. This morning you were over in three corners. Before that you were at Parliament. There are sort of two dock areas, right? There's sort of the drippings, which is sort of the more working docks, and then there's the sort of fancier docks where like the nobles get their private ships in and out.
Probably doesn't smell as bad either.
Definitely not. Yeah, all the fish catches and things like that are unloaded at the drippings.
Oh, I wonder if I could talk to my Thieves Guild about sneaking in anywhere or trailing someone.
You have some contacts.
Yeah. Totally forgot I'm in a Thieves Guild. You said that.
Wait, are there any animals? Whoops.
Like horses?
Yeah, because I can speak with animals. I have a spell.
Oh, you definitely have horses in your stable.
You might be able to find a stray dog or a stray cat too.
Would Sir Ken have left on a horse, or do you think he'd walk?
You could certainly check the stables.
Let's go to the stables.
Alright.
All right, you guys go to the stables. It looks like both your horse and Sir Ken's are there.
Oh.
You want to ask the horse how he feels about Sir Ken?
That's a good question.
I think
Okay.
you probably also have like a donkey or a mule that is used to drag a cart around when Winthrop needs to do a big shopping trip or something. But yeah, all of your hoofed friends are accounted for. Hooved.
Should I still try to talk? What do you think, Vinny? I should talk to the horse and ask about Ken?
Does it cost you a spell slot?
Of course.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't.
I don't know. We don't have much else to go on.
Okay.
You're supposed to use the spells.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay. All right.
go for it.
I'm going to use a spell and see, or I'm going to ask if he happened to see where Ken went. So I'm going to cast a spell.
All right, hold on one second. Let me grab some horses here.
Got a good feeling about this.
Come on, horse.
All right, horse.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna
yeah,
test.
you guys go out to the stables. This definitely, Gillen is definitely intrigued by this turn of events. As a fellow arcane user, she's watching what you're doing.
So horses, have either of you seen where my brother Ken has gone?
Okay, so do you have to? Can you speak with multiple animals or just one?
Oh, yeah. It says you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. This is beasts.
Amazing. What are your and Ken's horses' names?
Yes. So mine is Larry.
Larry, perfect.
Yeah, and Ken's is Jiffy.
All right. Have you done this before with your horses?
I have, I think, spoken only to my horse before, never to Jiffy. Yeah, only Larry.
All right. Larry's like, it's nice to talk to you, sir. Oh, sorry, what was the question again?
So my brother. So Jiffy, you might be a bit more familiar. Have you seen where he's gone, or are there any particular routes that he has had you take him that you could give us some kind of lead of where he could be?
Oh, gosh. Well, he didn't take me today, but
No,
he's taken me other days.
you may have made a mistake.
Jimmy's a little, this is Vinny's Ken's horse and not your horse, sir.
What's with your voice? Are you a little hoarse?
Dude. Just to be
Larry
clear,
sort of,
from our
rears
perspective,
up. Larry rears up and is like, "What are you calling little?" Like, gets all up in your face, Vinny.
so what are we hearing with this, by the way? Is it like
Horse.
You're just hearing horses. I don't think you can hear. You don't hear
and
common.
is Sir Pen like making like just like horse noises?
Oh, please. I hope it's that. He's going to.
It's very much like Dr. Doolittle.
Oh my God. I don't know. Does it say? It's been a while since I've spoken with animals.
So Jiffy, when he does take you places, or when you take him places,
Well,
can you
yeah,
recall
he usually
where that
rides
is?
me. I've never ridden him.
Jiffy, is there anything you can tell us?
Oh well, he's taken me on some long trips east lately that I did not find fun at all.
East.
Yeah.
Is it like?
You know, there's the really smelly place. Oh boy, do I not like that place. It gives me the creeps and it smells terrible. And it's a long way away.
Do we have the map again? I'm just trying to think. Is it in Wesleyville?
Oh no, sir. This is very far, many days.
All right, that seems like it could be a long detour.
I was hoping to be just a stinky part of town.
Oh,
After it's in
sure.
town.
No, he wouldn't hear you. He wouldn't understand you.
All right, guys. Is there anything else I should ask the horses? So far, I've heard that they don't know where he went, and two, the only place that he's gone with Ken has taken his horse is somewhere far east.
And that's out of town, right?
Yes.
Right. I mean, we're assuming he's in town today because he's walking. So, cool info, but doesn't help us today. But good to know.
Well, Larry, Jiffy, it was always nice chatting with you guys.
Oh, sir, when are we gonna get back in on the road to adventure? That's
To what?
What's that?
Oh, an adventure. I thought you said become an Avenger.
Oh no, I want to get back on the road.
We will. Thank you, Larry and Jiffy.
All right. I love it.
So she got questioned our prime informant.
That was amazing. That's a really fun spell. Gotta use that one more often.
So we're back to square one.
10 minutes. If we hurry, you can talk to more animals.
It's true.
Oh, I have 10 more minutes of the spell.
Yeah.
Are there any other animals on the premise? Any cats or dogs?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 2 plus 2, 4.
That's what I came up with.
What's that? What did you get, Vinny?
2 plus 2 is 4.
No, Sir Pen, you do not see any other animals on your estate.
If you run from where you are, to maximize your time towards town, making as many animal sounds as you can, that might help.
caw, caw, caw.
Get every animal in the vicinity.
Okay, I can do that. If that's what the... Is that the only thing we can do? Do we have any other leads? We can go back to the Duchess and...
Yeah. So, I mean, if we find any of those people, those would probably have good info for a next step.
Uh-huh.
Agnes did say that she might try to perform there, so she might have some information or be able to find Shady.
Alright, do we want to just go to the Duchess?
I think all roads lead to the Duchess.
Alright. Can we avoid alleys?
Yes.
You want to
And
avoid
it will be
alleys?
daylight. There'll still be daylight, right, Shawn? Dragon
It's definitely daylight. It's probably around the same time as Agnes was, so it's a 1:45, 2 p.m. type of thing. Give me perception checks as you head over to the Duchess. Just for fun.
Ooh, I actually have perception ed.
Ooh, 21.
Is that me? No, it's Pen Paladin.
Nat 20.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
17.
Yeah, no, you guys are walking over, and you hear... Wow!
Yes!
Woof, woof. And you hear some commotion. Now it is in an alley, but you hear a commotion going on in this alley.
Uh-oh.
I think I hear a cat.
I believe I hear it too.
Whatever
Meow.
we're doing, let's find out what's going on.
Meow, meow.
All right, so you guys head into this.
I
alley.
hear another cat.
You. Wow. Amazing.
I see a purple cat looking at me.
You head into an alley, and you see a small black sort of terrier barking at a cat up at the top of a thing, and he's like, "Woof, woof, 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 woof." And the cat's like, "Meow." Serpent, as you walk closer, you hear, cat, get out here, get out here. And the cats, and you hear them like, "Ah, stupid dog, stupid dogs."
My furry friend, dog. What is troubling you?
The cat. You see the dog like sort of scrabbling at the wall.
Alright, Mr. Cat, can I ask why you're harassing our furry friend here?
I'm not harassing. Look at him. He's so dumb. This isn't even his wall. He didn't mark it.
So, can I assume it's your wall?
No, it's not my wall either. My wall's over there. And points with its paw.
Well, while I have you, Mr. Cat, can you let me know if you've seen a paladin walking these streets that looks a little bit like me?
You want me to tell you if I see you?
Have you seen a gentleman that looks like me, a little bit shorter?
You're right there.
Oh boy, these animals. He was walking on foot.
Oh.
And he may have been in a rush.
I see lots of you two-legged people in rushes every day. I'm sorry. The dog's sort of like looking at you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get any luck with the dog.
Food? Sort of
Forget it.
Everyone else here is barking, and he starts to like lick your leg.
Clearly, no luck with the animals today. Was it? Can anybody remember what Sir Ken or what Ken was wearing for breakfast this morning?
I didn't get a good look at him.
I don't know.
Give me a history check if you want.
History check.
Shouldn't really be history, but whatever.
Can we all do that?
I got a 15.
16.
Yeah, he had sort of black pants and a some sort of gaudy, ostentatious sort of red vest with some white fur lining.
So, Mr. Cat, this person we're looking for had black pants and what was that, red shirt and fur lining, if that helps you.
Wow, fur like mine?
Potentially.
What did he smell like?
He would possibly smell like breakfast. So he was near the kitchen this morning making eggs and chicken.
Chicken? He smells like chicken? I would have remembered that.
Or what eggs?
Like those white things that come from chickens?
Yes.
Yeah, those are good. Can you get me those?
Unfortunately, we don't have any eggs with us.
Oh.
But back to the person. Do you recall seeing anybody with the scent of food on them with this description of the clothes that I mentioned?
Even with advantage. No, sorry. A lot of people smell like chicken in the morning.
Alright, guys. I think it's time to abandon our animals and go to the Duchess.
Food? Food?
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, dog.
Oh.
Was a good
Cat! As you walk away, he goes back to barking at the cat. That's a great spell. Alright, so you guys are heading to the Duchess? Agnes, you are already at the Duchess, I presume?
Yep.
Are you downstairs? Are you upstairs? Are you in your room? Are you...
I'm probably having lunch.
Alright, so you guys head over to the Duchess. And as you enter, you see Agnes at a table having lunch.
Car, she blows.
Nice place.
You were here last night.
It's a nice place.
It's still a nice place.
So who wants to brief Agnes of our...
So, Agnes, we tried to find Sir Ken, but that did not go very well. The butler did not see which way he departed earlier, and then Pen made some horsey noises, and the horses made horsey noises back, but nothing really seemed to come of that. And then same thing, but with cats. Okay.
That was a great description.
Wow. Okay. Well,
That's what we did.
I did ask an acquaintance who is probably a friend at this point to keep an eye on Sir Ken and to notify me of his daily activities. So he'll probably be stopping by at some point today.
Oh. Well, that sounds great.
Yeah, so just relax for a little bit and we'll wait for the daily report to come in.
Alright, you guys can order up some food if you want. And enjoy. There's a few people coming in and out. It's a little late for lunch now, so there's not too many people in. The bartender that Agnes spoke to before is there. I can take your order if you need anything. But yeah, so you guys just sort of hang out. A little after 4:30 or so, sure enough, a familiar sandy-haired head pops in. Oh, hey Agnes!
Oh, hello, Shady.
Oh, I think that's...
Hey guys! Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Shady?
You wouldn't happen to have any information for us, would you?
He sort of leans close. I sure do. I followed that Ken guy. Your brother. No offense.
I'm taken.
Yeah, he left the house not too long after you met me. I got there just in time, so it's a good thing I'm so quick.
But yeah, no, he headed over to the Parliament buildings, and honestly, they don't really like me over there, so it was a little dicey. But I hid in some barrels, and I don't think the guard saw me. But yeah, he went in that big building.
I had a hunch he was gonna go there.
And he was there for a long time. I kind of got like a cramp in my leg. You know that kind of cramp where like your foot hurts, but you know if you move it, it'll hurt more. So then you try to like not move it, but then you kind of have to move it.
Yes.
And then you do it, and you like feels like all these little needles are pricking you, and you like want to like scream, but there's like a guard right next to you, so you can't.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Yeah, it really wasn't the best, to be honest. But yeah, Ken did come out eventually. You want to know where he went?
All the information that you could provide.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Yeah, my leg really hurt. You know, it still kind of hurts.
Would you like Vinny to provide a massage?
That's not where I was going. I tossed him a gold coin.
Oh, yeah, no. It got much better though. Once I was running a little, to keep up with Ken. He's pretty fast when he wants to be. But yeah, then he headed over into, that part of town. What do you guys call it? The Swelts.
Ooh, that's a great bar over there.
Oh, you know it, huh, Vinny?
Hmm.
Anyway, yeah, he went over there, and he went in this, like, I don't know, kind of like a building like all the other buildings, and he was in there for only, like, maybe 10 minutes, then he came out, and, he went all the way to, Magic Town, and, well, that's where I kind of lost him.
The building in the Swelts, could you show us which one that is?
Yeah, sure.
I have a feeling that's a lot easier to get into than Parliament or anywhere in Magic Town.
I could take you there.
Right. Do you know what type of building is it? Is it a shop or someone's house?
Oh, it didn't look like a very reputable building.
Oh, it did.
No, it didn't. It did
Oh,
not.
it did not.
Did not look reputable.
That's good.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I'd want to go in there.
All right. I look at everyone and I say, is anyone up for a field trip? Dromm, if it comes down it, can you kill everyone in that building for us?
Yes.
Okay. That's what we'll need.
Okay, yeah, are we going now?
I think so. I don't know if I want to have dinner back-to-back nights in the Duchess, as much as I love this place.
Yeah, you don't want to be seen there too often. You gotta maintain a sense of mystery, don't you?
Exactly.
All right.
Let's go.
So you guys head out of the Duchess. Agnes, are you going with him?
I think I'm gonna stick around.
What?
No, I mean, how long is it gonna take to do this?
I can kill them very quickly.
Yeah, like 5 minutes. We'll be in and out.
Shady, how far is it from here?
Can we see the map again?
Yeah. It's actually pretty far. So
Yeah. Well, I know Magic Town is kind of in the top
So you
right.
guys are here.
Oh, yeah.
The Swelts is this area over here.
Oh, wow.
I was thinking different place.
Yeah, you're thinking of the bull, the black bull, right?
Yeah.
The black bull is over. Where's the black bull? The black bull is over in the drippings.
Okay, yeah, I know nothing about the Swelts.
The Swelts.
The Swelts is where your Thieves Guild is.
Oh, I know the Swelts very well.
But you just got to Wesleyville yesterday.
Well, yeah. Okay, cool. So
Is the Swelts a place that Sir Pen would hang around?
Oh heavens, no! No, the Swelts. The Swelts. So, yeah. So the mills are run basically to process ore and rock that may contain gems from the mountains, the Everska mountains that are nearby, and then sort of the people who run the mills, who basically, factory, like abused labor workers, basically, they would live in the Swells. It's definitely the lowest part of town. Also, any nefarious dealings are done in the Swells. You would know all of this.
Not the fakes, or the rub downs, or whatever that's called.
Yeah, the fakes. The fakes is called Cherub Downs
whoops.
by your friends group. But the fakes, you basically know that the fakes. The reason it's called the fakes by people like Shady is because that's where people who think they're rich enough live, but they're not really rich enough. But they call their neighborhood Cherub Downs because it sounds cool to them. And then, yeah, the Hastings Academy is the more traditional teaching school, as opposed to then the two wizard towers or the wizarding schools in Magic Town. But yeah, the Swelts is in between, basically. But yeah, so to get to the Swelts from where you are, it'd be a good 25-30 minute walk, because it's basically the exact.
Well, Penn, you could certainly flip the bill for a cab.
Yeah, you could take a carriage there.
Yeah, I would have to get in touch with Winthrop. Or
the Duchess could easily.
Yeah, is what's his name? Consigliere Wacazio.
Wacazio, yeah. Joaquin Strazio.
Strazio can he get me a carriage?
He's not there presently, but definitely the one of the head barmen that Agnes was talking to earlier that's still there. He could get you a carriage.
All right, let's go get a carriage.
With one whistle of his whistle. All right, so you guys are gonna take a carriage over the Swelts. All right, yeah, for call it 5 copper, 4 copper.
So how do I pay you?
We can swing that.
Just take 4 copper out of your inventory.
Inventory.
Oh,
okay, is that my equipment?
Yeah, if you go to equipment there, I think.
Oh, inventory, there it is.
Manage currency.
Oh.
Copper for a carriage. I feel like I overpaid.
Oh, there it is, currency. Okay, so I've managed equipment, but how do I manage currency?
Definitely overpaid Shady. He is way devoted to you right now.
So how do I how do I pay copper? I go to manage equipment.
Yeah, there should be currency.
Yes.
Somewhere.
Oh, there we go. And now I remove it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 4, you said?
Yep.
All right. It is paid.
All right. So you basically the fastest way there would actually be through the sort of tail end of the Parliament buildings. So you guys head that way, past the guards standing at attention, through Parliament, and as soon as you get maybe 4 blocks past Parliament, you can definitely there's a sort of a street that you pass, and buildings get a little dingier, a little closer together, then they start getting a lot dingier, a lot closer together, and the carriage driver is sort of like turns around to you, Sir Penny, and he's like, "Sir, is it much farther?" And Shady's like,
Not much further.
We could probably go on foot from here.
"That would be appreciated, sir." He sort of looks at you. He turns back around. Shall I continue, sir, then?
Now let's listen to Shady. I think we can walk from here.
Yeah.
We don't want to attract attention, right?
Yeah, I was going to
Exactly.
say, give me a perception check. Definitely having a carriage like this far into the Swells is attracting
Oh,
attention.
yeah.
Ooh, at 20.
Yeah.
4.
There's from sort of street urchins to shadier characters in some doorways. The carriage and its attendant horse clopping through has definitely attracted some attention. By this point, it's around 5, a little before 5 p.m. So you dismount, the carriage beats a hasty retreat, and you find yourselves on the dingy, garbage-strewn streets of the Swelts. And there's also a certain smell to the air. Gielan turns to Dromm, and she's like, "Is this a normal day for you?"
No. Usually I am not in Wesleyville. Usually I am back home, mining. So
All right.
this is different.
This is different.
Why, is this a normal day for you?
No,
Being
no, it
here?
is not. I am not at all comfortable here.
Ah. Well, is it the weather?
No, Dromm, it is not the weather. All right, let's get this over with.
Oh yeah, it's right over here, guys.
Says Shady. And sort of leads you off the road that was big enough for the carriage onto an even tinier alleyway snaking between two-story buildings that are stained with the soot of ages. Actually, who rolled the 20? Vinny? Or 21
Yeah.
or something?
It was actually 25.
Oh my
If I-
goodness.
Oh,
You, in addition to the sort of eyes that were on you, you also noticed a sort of two individuals sort of standing, not really at attention, but sort of haughtily, equipped with daggers on their belts and sort of billy clubs in their hands, sort of like looking around at the corner of one of the intersections up a little harder. And they also took notice of the carriage.
Alright.
But you guys wind your way into this smaller alley, and soon Shady sort of points at this building. This is a building like all the others. There's basically no distinguishing characteristics that you can see. Now, Vinny, give me an investigation check as someone who's familiar with Thieves Guilds.
Yes. Oh, I swear I'm rolling and not just sliding it.
No, that was a legit roll.
Alright, where's my investigation? 25 for that investigation.
Yeah. Let me. Do you want me to text it to you, or do you want everyone to know?
Whatever feels best. I got my phone here. I won't let anyone else near me see it.
I'm not looking.
Yeah. So you're familiar with your Thieves Guild, and you may have heard from them about another guild and been shown their mark. And you see this mark above the door. It is the mark of the Thieves Guild called the Badgers.
Oh, the badgers.
Badgers.
Definitely a sworn enemy of your guild.
Okay. Alright, I relay that to my group quietly. And I go, uh-oh. And they go, I was afraid of this. Can't happen.
Do they know you?
I don't think they know me because I've only been in town like a day or so. They might know my guild by reputation here. I don't even know my guild so well here, only because I just got here. But I have a very big presence in it in the other town I came from.
Are you capable of lying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
And you have Thieves Can't.
Oh yeah, so I can speak things. Oh yes, I can definitely do that. So I can say things that sound like normal conversation, but with words in certain positions in my phrasing that other thieves will pick up on, and so I'm saying secret messages within my normal speech.
That's cool.
So you guys won't know what I'm saying, but it's totally cool stuff.
Mm.
Shawn, did you send me anything?
I did not. I just told you.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, that you were able to discern that mark.
Okay.
And that's basically the only thing separating this building from some of the others around it.
All right. So, I mean, unfortunately, I'd love to just say, we should just set fire to this building and just bar the doors. But we unfortunately need to figure out what exactly happened in here. What information did Ken get? Is it Sir Ken?
Mm-hmm.
He's a knight.
is he a sir? I forgot. God.
I don't know
thought
if he
I
is.
was. Yeah, I thought I was the only sir. I made the mistake of calling him that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Just plain old Ken.
All right.
Plain old Ken.
So I'm not sure how to recognize my own guild members, so maybe this guild won't recognize me. Well, maybe I've got a distinguishing mark somewhere, but I'm not about to let anyone else see it.
It's more, the Thieves Guilds are usually more of a handshake, passphrase kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. So we could try and bluff our way in if we want to knock on the door and see what happens. But, you know, if anything goes wrong, could be a bit of an issue. Might also be a good time.
What would you like to do?
Hey, Gillen, why don't you go knock on that door over there?
I will do no such thing.
I knock on the door.
All right.
Yeah, it's a big drum to do it.
Just like
And
that.
I stand back and push Vinny towards it.
Did we have a reason for knocking on the door? Did you guys talk to a guy the other day?
Give me a perception check.
No, need math for this one. All right, where is it? 13.
As Dromm pushes you forward, you sort of take a look at it and you're like, do we have a plan for this? And you notice that Shady Baggins is nowhere to be found.
Oh no.
As the slit in the door opens up and you hear a, what?
We need to speak with your boss.
Who's asking?
Paelias.
You can see sort of there's the bare, scant hint of the eyeballs behind, and they sort of narrow, and they say, "Wrong answer." Closes.
Ooh, it's some kind of guessing game. All right, we'll have to try again.
Badger,
All right, well,
mushrooms,
there's 4 of us here. Probably only saw me, so we'll just rotate.
Yeah.
So we have 3 more shots, right?
There's 5 of you total.
Oh, there's 5 of us.
Yeah, I guess
Wait,
is there too.
Elon.
oh, Gila. Okay.
So you want to swap who's talking?
Yeah. Who's up next?
Well, Gillen didn't want to knock.
Yeah. See if you can take up all the space so that they don't see the other people behind you.
Dromm,
All right.
you
So
go.
I knock on the door and I push someone else in front.
All right. Who do you want to push?
I push Dromm in front. He pushed me.
This does not work.
I try to push Dromm.
All right. Roll an athletics check.
Great. This is not happening.
And Dromm, you can roll an opposed athletics check.
Oh, come on, some athletics. Oh my God, -1. All right, 10.
+6. 24.
Vinny's like, dunk dunk. Dromm, you feel some small hands pushing against your back.
All right, I push Ghislaine.
The thing opens up again.
Oh, crap.
You again.
Hey. What's happening? We need to speak with your boss. It is urgent.
Look, do you like breathing?
Only underwater.
Shunk. It closes.
How good of a look did Agnes? I mean, Agnes was watching the fight for a while, right?
Sorry,
And
which
she
fight?
also the fight from the previous night with the lizard folk, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, you were
And
part of
she heard the one lead guy speaking, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So I guess let's cast disguise
Okay, to look like him.
to look like that. Yeah. That guy.
Okay. All right. All right.
Wait,
You
who-
now look like
Lizard person?
Who is it?
So she's gonna look like the lizard person.
The lizard person that we,
Oh, but
the lead lizard person.
his human form.
And because I've heard him speak, I should get advantage on any of my rolls.
All right. All right. Do you knock?
I knock and I push her forward.
Shink. There's a bit of a pause. What do you want?
I don't want to be seen out here. Let me in.
Are the other people hiding, or are you all just like standing behind him?
I'm standing behind her.
What? Come on.
Wait, are we hiding?
I guess I should hide.
He's sort of like
Is it too late to hide?
yeah, it's too late to hide. He opens a couple inches. There's still a chain on, and it's a thick door. And he sort of like looks the whole group up and down, including like Gilon, sort of like in the back. It's like, look, we had an agreement. It didn't work out. What do you want from us?
I brought Sir Pen. Thought that's what you wanted.
Sort of looks at Sir Pen. He's like, why would I want him?
Scaldrake sent us.
Give me a deception check.
Deception.
Give me a deception check.
24.
Woo! So what was the last thing you said? Scaldrake sent us?
Yeah.
Look, I know it may seem like we are just mercenaries for the top dollar, but we don't like to, shit where we eat. So, I don't think we can help you. You could go to the Rat Kings, maybe.
Scaldrake sent us to you.
Well, look, I'm sorry. I'd love to help you. I'd love to take the gold I'm sure you have for me. But, we are employed by another right now.
Who?
Hey, for that, you'd have to kill me. And he shuts the door.
Well, I don't know what you guys want to do. I got more information out of him than any of you could, so.
Agnes is like, that's how you do it.
Anybody got any good ideas?
Break the door down and beat everybody up inside.
Tempting.
Well, I'm walking around as a lizard person right now, so I'm feeling quite vulnerable and not vulnerable at the same time. Like, I'm feeling better than I felt as Agnes, but I still don't feel safe as a lizard person.
Yeah, you probably had the cloak and everything, so. But yes, fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna knock one more time.
Well, then I'm not gonna stand there, am I? Like,
Excuse me, lizard person.
Alright, lizard person moves aside.
Don't.
Okay, you knock one more time.
Yes.
What is your AC?
14.
An arrow embeds into your side for 3 damage.
Oh.
The slit does not open.
Oh my goodness. Well, I look down and I go, hey.
ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Okay. Should I knock again?
No!
Did I see where that came from?
Here?
Well, he said something about going to see the Rat Kings. What do you say about that, Vinny?
Yeah, I think we should probably go see someone. I'm fine for, getting out of here. Maybe someone with some medical expertise.
It's only one arrow.
But this is the building that Shady saw Scaldrake go into, yeah?
Not Scaldrake.
Not Scaldrake, Ken.
Ken! Oh, come on!
Oh, we should have been Ken.
I mean, they know Scaldrake. It's not like they don't know Scaldrake. They're they're in bed with Ken, presumably.
Well,
Well, then disguise yourself as Ken and go back. Come on.
There we go. Are there any animals around that I can...
There are definitely rats in this alley.
No, I'm not going to waste my time.
All right. Does anyone else want to try the door?
So they're working with Ken. That's why they won't take hands on.
You think Ken's paying them?
They're working with Ken, which is why they don't want to have anything to do with Sir Pen.
no, why they don't want any... So I brought them Sir Pen.
They're working with Ken to do something else.
But maybe the lizard people work with
Scaldrake.
Scaldrake, but
Lizard
not
people
Ken.
work with Scaldrake. Sir Ken is working with Thieves Guild.
Mhm.
Or just Ken is working with the Badgers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I feel like the Thieves Guild would at least know a little bit about what's going on between them. Maybe people come to them and sometimes they accept them. Sometimes they get turned away and then they go to see another Thieves Guild. Just
Have
like
to get shot with arrows.
You want to go see another
Hey,
thing?
so.
You
can
there?
see-
What are you doing here? And you see, Vinny, you would recognize one of the people from before, sort of walking toward you. His dagger's out, and now his billy club's in his belt, and he's like, "What business do you have here?"
Just collecting arrows.
He sort of looks at you and sees the arrow. Is it still sticking out of your side?
Yes.
All right, carry on. And he turns and walks away.
That was good enough. Like, so you are.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Take an arrow to the side.
That's a good answer.
So, can I look at my arrow? Like, am I in trouble here, or is it like a flesh wound?
I mean, it's not poisoned or anything. You took 3 damage. You got hit by an arrow. That's
Oh,
all.
I took 3 damage.
You
I
took
didn't
3
realize.
damage. Yeah.
No sweat. Okay, so maybe I'm not gonna knock again, but that's too.
No, we should go see the Rat Kings.
All right. So,
Do we know what Vinny is associated with?
oh yeah, that's my guild.
We
Yeah,
see
you
where the
do.
arrow came from.
Do we know that?
Oh.
No, Vinny hasn't told any of you.
Oh, I wonder if I should tell them, because
So-
if we go to see the Rat Kings, that's gonna come out.
You do know where the Rat Kings are. You haven't. You know. Let's put it this way: from the point where you are now, you probably don't know. But if you got out to the main road, you could then find your way back to your guild hall.
All right, so I tell everyone, hey, do we want to go check out the Rat Kings? I may know someone who can get us in there. A little bit easier than getting us in here.
Well, we might be able to. I'm probably still talking like a lizard folk person.
So you got long S's.
Yeah. Sure.
All right, guys, okay with that?
Yes, this is fun. I'm getting to know the whole town.
Yes.
All right, lizard breath.
Amazing. All right, so you guys head out of there.
Yeah, just till I can get my bearings and then figure out where the right way is to go.
I'm probably staying as a lizard person until either it runs out or I find it's no longer useful.
All right.
Too dangerous.
Probably a good idea. You're probably a pretty imposing lizard person.
Yeah. I don't need people to know that Agnes the Bard is hanging out over here.
As you sort of come out of the swelts a bit to get your bearings, and the sort of the large red buildings of Parliament are in sight, Ghilan says, Dromm, I'm sorry, but I need to leave. Come by the tower if you need anything. Good luck. What? And she sort of like beats a hasty retreat.
Huh. I guess she maybe had a date.
Well,
their school day might be over.
That's true.
this is the school of life she'd be learning from.
Definitely had a little too much life for her taste with the arrow.
Extracurricular activities are a little too much.
All right, so Vinny winds you back a little bit into the swelts to a different, veritably nondescript building, and you would know both the knock and the passcode for this, Vinny.
All right, so I do those knocks.
Yep.
And I've got a better feeling about this door.
Shink.
Squeak!
Shink. Door opens. You guys go inside? Question mark?
Yes.
All right, Vinny, you lead them inside. You guys, Vinny, do you want to describe what the main room of the Rat King's Guild Hall looks like?
It's dirty. We don't have a maid. Nobody wants to clean up, but it's home if you need it.
There's a guy with a pickaxe there. Whoops, he fell over. Hold on, let me get him some feet.
Is it just one big room?
I mean, this is, I would say that this is sort of like the common room. There's a makeshift bar, basically just a bunch of bottles of whiskey and some glasses. Not even that many glasses. Arguably more bottles than glasses. There's a fire in the corner. It's not on. It's it's dirty. There's definitely some doors off different sides. There's a rickety staircase up to a second floor that you can see a bit of. And the guy with the pickaxe is like, Vinny, you're back!
Hey! What's happening?
Two Toes, I'm Two Toes!
Oh yeah, Two Toes!
Hey! Vinny, how did you find those guys you were looking for?
I sure did. Well, I think I did.
Oh.
Well, it depends. Wait, which ones are you referring to? Because I found these guys. I gesture behind me.
As a lizard person, I go up and like, have you seen more people like me?
Oh, Vinny, the tattoo! And he sort of like raises the pickaxe and he's about to attack.
Oh yeah. No, that's okay. That's okay.
That's one of them.
I know. He's helping us out.
You got one of them to flip?
Well, sort of. It's a little more complicated than that.
Whoa, Vinny, you were quick, buddy.
Okay, he's just in disguise.
Vinny?
What?
Yes.
Is this where you went to college?
No.
Whoa, who's this big tall guy?
Oh yeah, that's Dromm. Yeah.
Yes, I'm Dromm.
Yeah, don't surprise him.
Hey, oh, no, I wouldn't think of it. Hey, Dromm, here, throw my pickaxe at that wall. And he hands you the pickaxe.
Are you just trying to knock down the wall?
No, I just want to see how far you can throw that thing. It's like across the room.
Right.
Give me an attack roll.
What would the attack roll be for a pickaxe?
Just roll a d20 and add your strength. And your proficiency. You're proficient with a pickaxe.
Would it be the same as a hand axe?
You've been mining all your life.
Probably.
Yeah, sure.
Not far off.
15.
Yeah, it flies across the room and embeds itself almost to the crosspiece. Yeah, good one, Dromm. Cool. Hey, Vinny, your friends are okay by me.
Good throw.
He goes over and takes it out of the wall. And now that he does that, you sort of notice like a lot more like holes and notches and slits in this wall where you get the idea that many daggers and throwing weapons have been thrown at this wall. And he sort of grabs couple bottles of whiskeys in both hands, and he brings them over. He's like, "Hey, have some." He holds them out. It's like straight whiskey.
All right, so
Oh, look at Dromm go! Yikes!
I need to stay sober.
Okay. Crazy dragon person.
So I turn to my group and I'm like, yeah. So this is my guild, my thieves guild. I don't normally hang out here because this is really my first couple days in this city, but this is kind of like the sister chapter. I spent the last 2 years in a guild in the town I came from prior to this, so I don't know that many people here, but this is my guild. So we've got an inn here. So if anyone needs a place to stay for the night, you can pull up a spot on the floor near the fire. Good stuff. And I guarantee if you jump on a bed and there's no one in it, that there will actually be no one in it. So in that way, a little different.
We got the spare hammock room if you want a hammock too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, two toes. Yeah.
Two toes. It's because I only got 2 toes left on my right foot.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, you got to hold on to those. Who could we talk to about some info on the badgers?
Those stinking badgers. What are they doing now?
They shot me with an arrow, for one thing.
Whoa, what? When did this happen?
Maybe 10 minutes ago? 15 minutes ago?
And he sort of like walks over to the wall and just starts pounding on the wall. And you see like people like poking out from like various rooms, and they're like, "Two Toes, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? What are you doing?"
Is this gonna be like the Big Trouble in Little China?
He's like, "The badgers just shot Vinny with an arrow." They're like, what? And you get the feeling that there's a lot of people rousing themselves.
Yeah. So well, we were trying to crap. What am I gonna say? I'm just gonna get myself into trouble here.
Find out what this guy's brother was doing seeing the badgers.
Yeah, so I tell them that we're trying to find out what's up with Ken and the badgers.
I mean, I don't know this Ken guy, but if the badger shot you, we're gonna go shoot some badgers.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, you ready to do this?
Anybody busy?
Yes, I am.
All right, lizard guy's in.
No, I'm
All
busy.
Drums or pen?
Busy.
This will be the highlight of my evening.
Yes.
And you notice, like,
What time is it? I'm gonna have to head back to the Duchess.
Oh, you can't play like a lizard.
No, but by the time I get back, I'll just take.
That's one talented lizard.
I didn't tell you to
You
switch
can
your
drop the
spells.
spell at any time. Yeah, let's go kick some badger ass.
Badgers.
Mushrooms.
That's a weird lizard friend. So yeah, are we doing this now?
A snake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lead us to him, Vinny.
All right. So I don't know how to get there from here, but I know I can leave the city a little bit and then get my bearings and then go back in. Why don't you guys lead us to that?
And while we head back kind of towards Parliament, I think I'm going to head off in a different direction.
All right.
And
We have to avoid.
drop my disguise.
We have to avoid going towards city places because we keep losing group members when we do that.
Really, Floyd?
It's taking its seat. It is.
I'm not quite done for the night. Maybe he's telling me I am.
All right. So, are you're dropping this guys and going back to Agnes?
I think I'm gonna head back to the Duchess, yeah. And
We need you.
but I might be playing tonight, and I'm gonna get information from the rich ladies about the Duke.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do both? We'll kill them very quick.
Yeah, we'll make it real quick.
All right.
You got time. I mean, I might play too with my horn.
with your horn. All right. So,
I mean, my disguise is probably a concentration spell, so as soon as I do another spell or get hit, it's gonna drop anyway.
Being as I got shot with an arrow knocking at their door, they were probably watching us the whole time, and I'm sure they saw you turn into a lizard. So I'm sure.
Really? Because I got more information than you did.
I don't think it'll be a shock if you turn back into a person.
which mini am I using?
Oh, actually, it is not a concentration spell.
Lizard mini.
Nice. All right, lizard mini it is.
So what is the plan? Is there strategy, or is the strategy just to kill everyone?
It seems like we have an unruly mob going, and I was thinking it would just be mob justice. Though they are thieves, so they're sneaky, so they might not just, roll up to the front gates and attack.
Hmm.
I don't know. I was kind of hoping we'd follow them rather than lead them.
Yeah, you guys have two toes and two others from the Rat Kings with you. So you are now a group of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, but how many of the badges are we going to be up against?
I only have like 2. One guy at the door and one guy with the bow and arrow.
And now he's down 1 arrow, so we've got that on him.
Oh, even better. Yep. Yeah, and door guy's in cry wolf mode, so he won't even come to help. He just won't answer. Probably the same guy. He just ran around the building and shot me.
I can't recall the thing that he opens to look at. Roughly how big is that?
It's probably 2 inches by like 5 inches.
Hmm. All right.
By the way, that third time, if he had talked to me, I was going to charm him.
Oh shit!
But I just got shot.
Well, can we disguise Vinny as someone and then have him charm him?
I mean, I don't know if they'll talk to me anymore.
Hmm.
Maybe disguise. I don't know. They might just shoot anyone who knocks now.
How are you approaching this place?
Behind Dromm.
The Rat Kings are definitely, they're pissed. They're thirsty. So they're looking to mix it up. So they're being a little rowdy as they go through the streets. You could try to curb that enthusiasm if you want.
Yeah, why don't you guys chill out and we'll be a little more sneaky.
Vinny, they shot you. We gotta exact retribution.
He's still walking around with an arrow in his side.
Yeah.
We gotta exact retribution, Vinny.
I mean,
So we know what building they're in. Do we know if there's another entrance on the other side?
I mean, if it's anything like our place, there's multiple.
probably is.
Yeah, you don't want to have just one entrance and exit.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have multiple paths of egress.
You want to try the back door? We don't know where that is. There might be one. Could be a different doorman, too.
Yes, let's just go around the back.
Right.
So you guys are gonna try to find the back of that building?
Yeah.
Is that a good idea or a bad idea? Well, what do you guys think?
Well, we'll pretend we're just strolling through.
Yeah, you don't think they have it booby trapped?
I don't know. All right, everyone, look out for traps.
Give me a survival check, because it's kind of like a maze in the Swelts, and to try to find a street or an alley that goes behind the building you were in before. It's kind of like finding your way in a forest maze type of thing.
13.
Do I have to roll it?
Anyone who wants?
17.
20.
13.
All right, so you guys get closer. You find the alley you were there before, and Agnes and Serpen are like, I think it's gotta be this one. But Dromm, you're just sort of drawn to what doesn't even look like an alley. It just looks like an archway into like, I don't know, maybe like a backyard garden or something. But as soon as you walk through, you realize that it's sort of a fake corner and it opens up into an alley. And you have a good feeling about this path.
I message the person behind me and say I have a good feeling about this path.
You could have just turned around and told me that, Dromm. Well, I can't message you back.
Agnes,
You can't. Well, you can respond.
Oh, I can respond?
You can respond telepathically, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll respond telepathically.
You could have just turned around and told me. But yeah, Dromm, you bring people over. You feel fairly confident that even though it looks like it's going the wrong direction, that it'll turn back.
It's this way. And I guess keeping an eye out, I continue further in.
All right. So you're leading?
Yes.
I guess I'm right behind Dromm.
It's only about 6 p.m. For reference. All right. So what is the order as you go through this archway? Dromm leading, then who?
Then me. Lizard me.
Still as the lizard, holding Agnes's sword.
Probably.
All right. Who's after Agnes, lizard person?
Vinny or me?
Yeah, could be either of us. I'll go.
Yeah, I'll keep us safe with my trident in the back.
Taking the anchor.
All right. I'm gonna say that the other Rat Kings sort of are with Vinny. So then Serpen sort of heads up the rear there. There we go. I got a good attacker there. Dromm, in the lead. Give me a perception check as you make your way down this.
Oh boy, 6.
Yeah, you were like really sure it was this path, and you sort of led people in with confidence, and now you're just sort of like walking down, still confident it's the right way, but really not paying that much attention. And you feel a slight tug at your leg, and you look down. Just this taut wire goes. Ping!
Did it snap?
What's that?
Did it snap?
Oh, it snapped. Yeah, that was it snapping.
What is around me? What do I see?
You see brick walls. This alleyway is maybe 4 feet wide, as it sort of winds between these two buildings. And the nearest windows are at least a story up.
And there's nothing. I don't see further down the path.
You see about 5, maybe 10 feet further, and then it's turning. And it's like a weird. It's not like a. It's like a maybe a 45-degree turn. It's not a 90-degree turn. But everybody else sort of, bumps. People sort of like the other Rat Kings bump into Vinny, who bumps into Agnes, who bumps slightly into Dromm. Serpen just watches this happen.
I may have made a mistake.
Uh-oh. Well, nothing came shooting out, right?
What's going up there?
I'm going to charge forward.
You're gonna charge forward?
I mean, as quietly as possible, but yeah, I think let's keep going
You
forward.
want to do a stealth? Are you stealthing?
I feel like we're made, so we might as well keep going.
All right. All right. So you sort of you turn the 45 degrees, and that does not hit. 12 does not hit you, right?
Nope.
You see an arrow stick in the ground, and I think with that we're gonna roll into initiative. All right. Let's see here.
Well, I think I'm going last.
All right. 25 to 20.
21.
I have to do initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative for me.
Wait, where was that one again?
It's next to that little shield that says armor class. Left says initiative.
Oh, wait. Armor class. Oh. Armor.
Lloyd. Not yet.
Just going to control F. So there it is, initiative.
Oh yeah.
19.
Ooh, nice one.
All right. That's for Serpent. So yeah, any other 20 to 15?
Definitely not me.
I'm 11.
All right. What are you, Vinny?
4.
And I'm going to say the other Rat Kings are 5. Hilarious.
We're low rollers.
They let everyone else take the brunt of it.
All right, so Dromm, you're up first. This arrow embeds itself in the ground next to you. You see ahead of you in the alley a sort of a stack of boxes, and then above that there is a window on the right side of the alley.
And that seems like where the arrow came from.
The arrow probably came from the window.
How far away?
From you right now, it's probably another 15 feet to the boxes, and then the window's up from there. So, I don't know, the hypotenuse, call it 25 feet.
Interesting. Thinking.
Sir Penn, you're on deck.
Yes, Pen. Get him.
What do I do?
And the window is open?
The window appears to be open.
Okay, I'm going to throw my hand axe up into the window, or one of my hand axes up into the window.
Okay. Okay. What is your goal?
I was assuming if the arrow was coming from there, then there was someone up there, but
Okay, so you want to throw it like into the window, basically.
yeah.
All right. Roll attack at disadvantage.
Why is it disadvantage? Because he can't see?
Correct.
That's a pretty big disadvantage. Okay, 7.
So yeah, the hand axe goes, and it embeds itself into the side of the window frame.
Cool. So I am going to then run up to the boxes.
All right.
And now we were saying I'm 10, 15 feet below the window?
Yes. As you run up to the boxes, 2 figures pop up from behind them. Let me reconfigure this a bit. Some more. Actually, I should be using. Oh god. What was next? Agnes was next? Oh, but Agnes has there. Nice. Back. These guys. Alright, so this is the situation right now. So the window is like up here basically. And you run up to these boxes and there's like 2 dudes standing behind them. You sort of skid to a halt at the boxes. So you've used your action and you've used 15 feet of movement.
Okay. I'm going to manifest my echo in the window.
All right, that's amazing. Yep, that happens.
And I think that must be it for me.
All right, your echo is up here, basically in the window. All right, Sir Penn, you.
I am going to use my Misty Step. Can I do that? That's second level.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'm going to cast it.
Okay.
And that allows me...
Is that 30 feet?
Yes, teleport 30 feet, so...
You could get right behind Dromm.
Okay. The fake drum.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the real Dromm.
Oh.
The echo is up above in the window, basically, inside the building, basically.
If you want to get inside the building, you could run. You could use some of your movement to get closer and then Misty Step.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. Can I do that?
Sure. Is your goal to get in the building, basically?
I want to get in the window.
In the window.
So, how do I do a step?
You just say that you're going to use your movement.
Yeah, what's
I'm
your
going to use
movement?
my movement. Walking 30
Yeah.
feet. Is that it?
How many?
Yep.
30 feet?
Okay. Yeah, so you can get there and then you could bamf into the building.
Okay, cool.
All right. Sure. You bamf into the building. All right, so this is now basically the level of the building. Let's do this. This is sort of up here. You got the echo. You bamf in next to the echo. Crossbow guy is sort of right here.
Ooh.
And there's these three guys behind him. You're now in a room with 4 armed badgers. You have used your movement and was that spell a bonus action? I think is Misty Step.
It was second level.
Is it a? Do you know if it's a bonus action? Does it say action or B? Is it say A or BA next to it? I think it's
1BA.
Yeah. So you still have your action left. It just can't be a spell.
Okay, I am going to use my trident.
Sounds like a good thing to do.
So, which one do I... There's 2 options to click here. One's piercing, one is another piercing. They're both piercing. Which one do I click?
You want to attack first.
Oh yeah, one's
versatile, which means that you can have a shield in one hand and a trident in the other. The 1d8 is two-handed, so you could put a little more oomph into it.
I'm gonna go with the oomph.
Before you do that, though, you need to roll an attack.
Roll an attack?
There should
So
be...
just click the +6 that's right next to your trident.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I gotta roll that first. 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. So go ahead. Who are you attacking? Crossbow guy, spear guy, dagger guy, or sword guy?
Oh man. Sword guy.
Sword guy. All right. All right. So roll that damage. And if you're doing two-handed, yeah, roll the higher damage.
8.
Hey, all right.
All right, 8 damage to sword guy.
Fork him up.
All right, that brings us to the Badgers. Okay. Yeah, so you basically drawn the aggro of everyone in that room, Serpen. So you're gonna get some attacks now.
Boy.
Yeah, that's a 20 to hit. 22 to hit. Wow. 15, does a 15 hit?
No.
A 16, does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Wait, what am I looking at? What does that mean?
Your armor class.
Yeah.
Oh, armor. Oh, 16. Yes. So 16 hits?
Yeah. It's equal to or above. It hit you.
Okay, so you take... So basically, these three sort of converge on you and rain down attacks on you. And you get 20 damage. Split between piercing and bludgeoning. Meanwhile, the crossbow guy grabs a dagger and tries to stab the echo for an 18 to hit the echo.
It does. Yes, it does hit.
And it does... Oh. Did I say that? Yeah. 4.
Cool. It's gone.
Okay. Echo poofs out of existence. Meanwhile, these two guys, one goes around and the other sort of jumps up and swings down at you. Whoa, that is a nat 20. Second one. For only 5 damage though. Another attack. That is a 19 to hit. That is a 9 to hit. And that is a 23 to hit. I assume 2 of those hit. So what did I say the first damage was? 5?
5. Yeah.
So you take another 10 damage. So a total of
Okay.
15. And that's the badger so far. Agnes, you are up. Rat Kings are on deck. Still in disguise.
So I am pretty close to the front of the pack. I should be able to get within melee range.
Absolutely.
All right, so I will stay on the ground for now,
Okay.
and I will head over to, I guess, flank as best as possible.
Sure. You can get behind this guy.
And then I'm going to.
Your movement. What was your movement?
My movement is 30 feet per.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So I'm going to use my 2-weapon fighting.
All right.
So here comes my attack with a dagger. That is 21.
21 hits. 21 hits.
And it does damage of. Come on, go away. Three.
Okay.
And so which person am I actually hitting there?
You're hitting call him the hat guy.
Hole in the hat guy.
This guy right here.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to attack with my rapier. That's only a 7. So I'm guessing that misses.
7 misses, yep.
All right. But because I used an attack as an action, I get to do a second attack.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna go in again with my rapier, and this time it is a 15.
15 hits.
And I do 8 damage.
All right. The first time, how much did you do the first time? 3?
3 the first time.
Okay, so a total of 11. Okay. All right. Rat Kings, super eager to engage, swarm
Get him, Rat
up.
King.
Oh gosh, don't
Warm.
The boxes collapse as they just sort of go in there. And now it's going to hit. It's not going to hit. It's not going to hit. That is going to hit. And it's not going to hit. That's not going to hit. So 10 to that guy as they clash. Two Toes swinging his battle axe, or his pickaxe rather. All right, Vinny, you're up. Dromm is on deck.
Right. So there's two guys near the boxes, right? And then there's two guys in the window.
So what you can see from the window is basically just sort of the slight back of Sir Penn, who just teleported up there. And you definitely hear sounds of battle from up there. You can't tell really what's going on in there.
Okay.
On the ground, there are two badgers engaged with both Agnes as a lizard person and then the three Rat Kings and Dromm.
Okay. Can I use a bonus action before
Yep.
an action?
Absolutely.
Oh, I forgot I was flanked. I should have gotten a advantage. But that's okay.
All right. So I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade on my my weapon, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Are you familiar with that one?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm
Sounds
essentially imbuing my weapon.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. It's just still a melee weapon, but now it deals 2d8 psychic damage on a hit.
In addition to its normal damage?
Oh, it's regular hit.
I think it's in a. Well, I thought it was an addition, but maybe it's just in lieu of.
What's it called?
Shadow Blade.
Or is
Yeah,
it a
and if
spell?
I attack in dim light or darkness, I make the attack roll with advantage. So I don't know if it's dim in this alley.
Oh, you actually make the sword.
I guess. Yeah, hold on one sec, guys, while I forge a sword real quick. I'll be right with everyone.
Yeah,
Just
so
go.
Vinny sort of mutters something and makes this hand movement, and you see threads and tendrils of shadow come out from the sides of this alley. Even though it's 6 p.m. and the sun is still in the sky, you see this shadow forming itself as it forms this sword in Vinny's hand, glistening with this glistening with a darkness that sucks
By
in
the
the light.
power of Grayskull.
Nice. All right. So I got that.
Got that going for you.
Can I? So I could get to the window, right? That's not too far away.
The window is like 15, 20, 25 feet up.
Can I parkour up it? If I do some sweet flips.
Parkour.
If you jumped off the boxes,
Backflipping to it.
I'm gonna say you want to.
And then he has to also jump onto Dromm's shoulder.
I don't think he'd like that. He might do the clap thing on me again.
Or why don't you say, Dromm, give me a lift? And then Dromm just bends over and gives you a boost.
Dromm is next in the initiative order. If you wanted to do an alley oop, I would totally allow it.
How do we coordinate that between two turns?
You would basically
Hold your turn?
you'd sort of run and jump, calling out the Dromm, and you would hold your action of attacking until you're like within range of someone in the window. Is that what you want to do when you get there? You want to attack someone? First person.
Yeah,
you
that's
see?
what I wanted to do.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna run and jump and say, "Hey, Dromm, alley-oop me!"
All
What's
right,
an alley?
Dromm.
Who's alley?
We're in
an alley.
We're in an alley. Just oop me.
You hear this and you see Vinny jumping toward you. What do you do, Dromm?
I throw him up,
All
throw
right.
him away from me,
Uh,
towards the window.
Dromm,
But
give me.
by chance,
What's that?
Just lead away.
I just throw him up and away from me, and it just by chance is towards the window.
All right, give me an athletics check, and Vinny, give me an acrobatics check. See how well this goes.
I'm gonna flies to him. Oh, 12. I thought I'd do better.
8.
All right. So Vinny runs, and Drum 12 and 8. Yeah, Drum like whew, and like sort of propels you. His aim is off. You're flying to the side of the window. You get a hand on the windowsill, Vinny, and you sort of like curtail your movement along the wall. You sort of like as you come up short. You can see in the window, and you could make the attack while holding on to the edge of the window frame, but it would be at a disadvantage.
Okay. Can I cast a spell while I'm like use my primary action while I'm hanging there?
So you used a non-cantrip as your bonus action, and even though the CDC recommends it, you cannot then cast a different spell as your main action. You could attack. You could attack at disadvantage. You would get sneak attack though. If you hit, you will get your sneak attack because this was unexpected.
Would I get the advantage from using Shadow Blade in a dimly lit room?
Okay. Okay, so it cancels out the disadvantage. So you roll straight roll, and you will get sneak attack if you hit.
Okay, then I'll definitely do that. I'll attack. Alright, so I'm going to use my shadow bladed sword.
Alright, so you get thrown up, you're like, and you thrust inwards with the shadow blade.
Okay, oh, here we are. Oops, sorry. Go, baby, go. Ooh, that thing rolled. Ooh, ooh!
So is it an automatic hit with Shadow Blade? There's no attack roll.
Oh.
No, I think it counts as a simple melee weapon with which you're proficient.
So I do still need to roll to hit.
Yeah, so I guess like a short sword?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna...
I'll remember that.
Can I save that damage roll? Okay.
Yeah.
So then I still need short sword. Come on, baby, be good.
19.
19?
Yeah, oh yeah, that hits.
Then 13 damage.
And that's from the 2d8?
That's from the...
And that's the psychic damage, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what about your sneak attack? Aren't you a rogue?
Oh, sneak attack. I didn't add that in. Okay.
That's like a lot of d6, right?
So 13... 46, yeah. Oh, baby. 14...
Plus 13.
27?
27.
27 to crossbow guy.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, they're still up, but they are really not looking great. All right. Dromm, let's count the alley-oop. It should probably be a bonus action at least. But you can still do your main action, Dromm.
Sorry, John. But thank you.
Are you? Okay. So then we're gonna...
You are...
Wouldn't that just be his movement?
I sort of feel like the way I did it, it's more of a reaction. But,
All right, if you want it to count as your reaction, that's fine. I'll take that.
is that...
Sure,
Okay.
sure, go for it. Your reaction's used for this round, though.
Got it. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I'm gonna use my, I'm gonna manifest my echo again back up in the window.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I took care of this guy.
What's going on with this crazy blue echoey guy?
And I'm gonna cast as my main action, Chromatic Orb as a second level spell, and I am going to use Meta Magic to make it a twinned spell.
All right.
So that I basically cast it against each of the guys on the ground.
All right.
And
what
let's
energy-
see if I
What type
see
of energy?
my
are
wild
you-
magic. If that happens. Nope. I
What
avoided
type-
it.
No wild magic. What type of energy orbs?
So the energy orbs, that's a great question. Let's go with lightning.
All right. So Drum throws up Vinny, bamps in his echo, and then makes one ball of lightning, pulls it into two, and make those attacks, I believe, right?
Make the what?
Those are both attacks, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So two different. Does it use the same attack when it's twin?
I believe it would. Believe we said last time it was going to be different.
Okay. So let's do Hat Guy first.
21.
Yeah, 21 hits Hat Guy. Mace Guy?
Say again?
Flail Guy, I guess, technically.
Flail guy, only 9 for the flail guy.
Flail Guy misses. Roll the damage for Hat Guy.
Okay, let's see.
Get him.
5, 15, 17.
Oof. Alright, 28 total for Hat Guy. He is not looking great. Looking even, in fact, slightly worse than Crossbow Guy. Sir Penn, you're up. Or Dromm, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, Sir Penn, you're up. You are in a room with 4
am I
bad
allowed
guys
to-
and a shadow echo of Dromm.
Alright, am I allowed to use another spell?
Yeah.
Alright. When it says, like, when you can hit a creature, does that count? Like, a lot of my spells talk about creatures and things, but that's people, right?
I think
a creature is any sentient thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Alright.
people,
So-
monsters.
Alright, so I'm going to use the Ensnaring Strike. Actually,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
or should I use the Moonbeam? The Moonbeam doesn't look like... yeah, let's use the Moonbeam.
So the nice thing about Ensnaring Strike is it's your bonus action. So you
Okay.
can then use your attack to hit. What is the Moonbeam? Let me see. Yeah, so it says when it says casting time, it's like either action or bonus action.
Uh-huh.
So Moonbeam, for instance, is your action. So you wouldn't be able to attack with your trident if you use Moonbeam. But that might be okay. That might be what you want to do. 30-foot high cylinder. Holy moly.
And then they're engulfed in ghostly flames.
Sounds pretty good.
And it's the only way I can attack multiple people, right?
right, and it's an automatic hit. It's either half or whole.
Yeah.
That is true.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Moonbeam.
All right. And what level?
I mean, it's only the bad guys that would be in it, right?
Yeah, so it's a 5-foot thing, right? So basically, if you want to hit 2 people, you put it right in between them, and then it'll hit both. So you could hit 2 of the people in this room.
I can't hit everybody.
No, because see where it says it's range/area. So it's a 5-foot
Yeah.
radius. So it's a 10-foot. So you can hit 2 people. You might be able to hit. You might be able to hit these 3. If you did it directly centered on this guy, you would catch all 3 of these guys.
Get those 2. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do that. So shall I click cast?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. And now do I have to click the effect?
So they're gonna have to roll a Constitution save.
Yeah, they'll take it on their turn, which is actually right after you. So, yeah, go ahead and roll 2d10 radiant damage, and I will roll some Constitution saves.
Oh, I got 6.
6 to 21, so I assume 6 fails, 21 saves, and 14. Does a 14 save or not? So what is your...
13.
Okay, so 2 of them save. So they're going to take half damage. So you said the 2d10 was 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do 6 and 3 and 3. You do a total of 12 damage all told. into 3 different people. So let's see. Sword guy. And that is your action.
Do I have a bonus action? Or I don't have anything.
Probably not. Sorry, I don't have. All right, so basically, you turn to look at these 3 people in front of you, and you're just like, as this like, it just like extends through the building, and anyone looking outside sees this like beam of light, like entering this building, and they're like, as their like flesh sizzles around them, and it makes a terrible smell. All right, that's your go then. They are pissed, so they're going to retaliate.
Oh boy.
That is 9 and misses. 17. Does a 17 hit? What is your?
I'm a 16, so I guess so.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. 3 hits, so you take 15 as they bludgeon and slash at you. And then the crossbow guy is going to hit. Nope, the crossbow guy misses the echo. I assume the echo's AC is the same as yours, or is it different?
Wait, I'm an echo?
No, sorry, Dromm. It's an 8 to hit your echo. Dromm, what's your...
What's the AC class for your echo?
Hey, Dromm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was being attacked.
Your echo is...
17.
Okay. Is that the same as yours?
No, it's actually 1 higher.
What? Really?
Yeah. But it only has 1 hit point, so, you know.
That's hilarious. Alright. They're still... Okay, Hat Guy's actually going to turn around and swing at Agnes for a 20 and an 11. The 20 hits.
11
Agnes, you take 5 from that as this guy turns to attack you. Whoops. Knocking over Dromm. Oh my god. That guy just fell off the world. He's really fine. 20 to hit. Those both hit. So 10 damage to one of the Rat Kings. As 3 more badgers come from over here. Vinny is no longer there. Vinny, you're hanging from this door. But these badgers join the fight. But that's their whole turn, is getting into the fight. So, Agnes, you're up.
Alright, then I'm going to hit the one with the hat that just hit me.
Yep.
Is he still flanked with me and Dromm?
Yes.
Alright. So let's go for attack with my dagger. And that's a 17.
That hits.
And that's 4.
He goes down.
Okay.
Nice.
Am I close enough to use my like dual weapon portions for another one,
Yeah,
or
you
do
can-
I not get to?
No, you can move and do it.
Okay. So I think, do I want to go for one of the newbies, or I think I'm probably going to go for the guy who's with the flail.
Yep. Flail guy.
All right. Is he technically flanked?
Yes, because he's engaged with the Rat King.
Okay. So then I'm going to use my rapier on him. And that is a 20, but not natural 20.
Yep, that hits.
And that would be 5 damage.
5 damage to flail guy.
And then I'm going to use my second attack ability to, I guess, go again with my rapier.
All right.
And that is a 24.
That hits.
Oh, and 9 damage.
9 damage to flail guy.
All right.
All right. The Rat Kings are now up. So that is 5 damage to flail guy. Where's the other Rat King? Oh, he fell off the thing. He fell off the table. He's still fighting. Flail guy is looking rough. Vinny, you are up. You're hanging on the window ledge. It'll be half your movement to pull yourself up into the window.
All right. I guess I'll I have to do that. So I pull myself up.
Yep.
Uh,
Crossbow guy, somehow still alive, is right in front of you.
does he know that I'm right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could try to swipe. You could swipe at disadvantage at his legs. You'd get the sneak attack if you did that. Although you'd be at advantage because of the thing, so it'd cancel out again. You could do a straight roll with the sneak attack, or you could climb up and do an advantage roll without the sneak attack. Your choice.
So how many people are up here? Bad guys up here? Just 2?
Oh,
Nope.
5. 4.
Until you pull yourself up, you know there's probably more than 2. You don't know quite how many. You just hear a lot of sounds of battle.
Okay. So I'm definitely gonna pull myself up.
Okay. Yeah, you see there are 3 guys engaged with Sir Pen. He's got like the trident like parrying and bludgeoning, and there's this beam of light like down, you know.
All right. I'm gonna try to do Sir Pen a favor. And are they within 15 feet of me? Like all 4 of these guys?
3 of them are. Crossbow guy, sword guy, and dagger guy are.
All right. I'm gonna cast color spray.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to blind them all the way until the end of my next. What is it? The start of my next turn. Yeah. I think so.
Okay. What is color spray exactly?
Okay. A dazzling array of flashing colored lights spring from my hand. I roll 6d10. And that's how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. It's a 15-foot cone originating from me. And all the creatures, it goes in ascending order of creatures' hit points, starting with the lowest. Yeah.
Starting with the lowest?
Yeah, so if
Not
someone's
closest.
really low on health, like crossbow guy,
Crossbow guy is definitely low on health.
it's definitely going to affect him.
Okay.
I guess it has to, it has to be high. There has to be enough.
Hit points.
Yeah,
to
hit
go
points
around.
for actually. I have to use all your hit points in order for you to be affected.
So
Got it.
that
Yeah.
60-10, if he only gets 20, he can only affect
Yeah.
people that would add up to 20 hit
So
points.
I can definitely get crossbow guy, I'm sure, and maybe one of the other guys.
All right, go ahead and roll your 60-10.
All right, so here goes. Where's color spray? Oh, I guess I just have to roll 6d10. Yeah. 30.
Alright, so crossbow guy uses some amount and
And maybe sword guy, because sword guy had a couple taken out.
So there's 30 all told.
Yeah.
Yeah, crossbow guy and sword guy are now blinded.
Yes.
All right, they are now blinded. It does not. It seems to not affect dagger guy.
Okay. They are blinded until the end of my next turn.
All right. So that was half your movement and your action.
Yes. I don't think I have any useful.
Bonus actions.
Oh, can I hide?
Yeah, you're a rogue.
Yep, I'm gonna hide somewhere.
All right, so you look around this room. It's maybe a little cleaner than the Rat King's, but not much cleaner. So there's a lot of stuff. So give me a stealth check so you can hide. As you like blind these guys and then like roll out of the way.
22.
Oh yeah, you're like, oop, you're hidden.
You want a sneak attack again?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Dromm. That brings us back to you, Sir Pen. You are on deck.
Okay. So,
Dromm, there are 3 people running up behind you.
yeah. I'm gonna get a little closer. Get a little bit closer to Flail Guy.
Okay.
Just within like melee range.
Yeah.
But then I'm actually gonna use my bonus action to swap places with my Echo.
All right.
Oh, very cool. That's a use.
Then
So you
I'm
see-
gonna
You see
use.
in front of you 2 very disoriented, seemingly blinded guys, and then another 2 facing off with Sir Pen. Vinny is
Cool.
nowhere in sight.
Do I have? Do I get advantage when attacking them if they're blinded, or is it just straight? And
I believe you get advantage. Yes.
it sounded about right. Okay. So then, what do they say? Make hay while the sun shines, I guess. So I'll. What am I gonna do?
Make hay.
A haymaker? Just go throwing punches?
I'm gonna action surge,
All right.
and I'm gonna unleash incarnation.
All right.
So for the action surge, that's 2 actions. The first action
Special.
will be a green flame blade attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack the green guy in front of me directly, and then the sort of second target will be the guy behind him.
Okay, so you'd have advantage on both of those.
Cool. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've done this one.
No worries.
So the
Sir
green
Pen, you're on
flame blade casting. What's the? How do I roll for that?
Sorry, what is it?
So it's the green flame blade, brandishing a weapon to make a melee attack. Is it? It's just the normal.
It would
Attack.
Be unlike the shadow sword, you're not making the weapon. I believe you're just imbuing a weapon with it, right?
Great. Yeah. So I'll use my maul for that. So I'll just roll as the maul. Okay. Thank you. Nat 20.
Oh, all right. So
Oh my
you can,
goodness.
roll any dice you roll twice.
Okay. Great. Wow. So 14 to the first target.
All right, he goes down.
That's
Then-
one guy?
Crossbow guy.
Nice.
Nice. So second target. Second creature. Sorry. One hit, the target suffers a weapon attack's normal effects, and you can cause the green flyer to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. So this is telling me it's a 1d8 plus 2 fire damage to second target.
Sure.
Right, because your spell modifier is +2.
Got it. So is it... Okay. So then it's a...
I feel like that's an automatic hit, right?
3... It is. So 7 plus... So 9 damage to the second target.
9 damage to sword guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Very nice.
Green flame erupts from the body of crossbow guy as he drops to the ground. Shoots into the blinded guy with the sword, and he's like, ah! Cries out.
Cool.
Alright, Sir Pen.
Wait,
Oh
hold
my
on.
god, go on.
Hold on. So the Unleash Incarnation portion of that is that when I take the attack action, I can make an additional melee attack from my Echo's position.
Amazing.
So I'm gonna attack the blue dude, just like a regular melee attack with my maul.
This flail guy, sorry?
Flail guy, yeah.
Alright.
Dude, isn't that you?
So that's 14.
14 hits.
Nice. Whew. 4, 8, so 11 damage.
All right.
Flail guy goes down.
Nice. So then we're back to the action surge portion. So we'll do... What am I doing? Chromatic Orb as a first level spell. Lightning. And it'll target the black guy that I hit with the green flame, and then the silver helmeted guy on the far right.
Okay. You're twinning this?
Twinning it, yes. Oh, sorry. I should have said that. So yes.
That's fine.
Cool.
That was the guy who fell in the
then,
ground. I just made a new one. He's a raccoon.
Oh, good. So 24, I assume, hits
Yep.
the black dude. And then damage on that is... That's the wrong guy. Jesus, 17.
17 damage to the sword guy?
Yeah,
He goes
Wow.
down.
cool. That was that was a really good set of rolls. So then the other guy, only a 9 attack, or
Okay.
whatever.
Oh, 9 to attack?
Yeah,
That misses.
okay.
Got it.
Wow,
Alright.
great turn, Steven.
Yeah, you only killed 3 people that turn, so you know.
Say again?
You only killed 3
I
people.
killed
that
3
turn,
people.
so.
Yeah.
Well, he's slowing down with age.
I just wanted to hear you say it.
Alright, Sir Pen.
Right. I need to catch up here with Dromm. So,
Yep.
so I'm going to use my trident again.
Okay.
I can use that twice, right? I have 2 actions.
Yep. Oh, well, you
And then
have
I still get-
action, and then you could use your bonus action to do the other hand, basically. So you wouldn't do the 2-handed damage. You'd do the 1-handed damage.
So I can only do 1 attack if I want to do the bonus.
Do you have
It
extra
says attacks. It says attacks per action 2.
Attacks per action 2. So you must have extra attack. Is that something you have? Extra attack? Yeah. Probably.
It just says 2.
Attacks per action too. So
Yeah, I think you probably have extra attack. So if you choose the attack action, you can attack again, and then you could use your bonus action to basically use your offhand to attack again. So if you wanted, you could do 1 2-handed strike and then 2 1-handed strikes, or
Yeah, Bottom.
2 2-handed strikes, and then you'd still have your bonus action.
Well, okay. So I can do 2 one-handed strikes.
Do 2 one-handed strikes and 1 two-handed strike, or 2 two-handed strikes and have your bonus action free.
I want to do that.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go hit, and I got a 18.
18 hits.
Nice.
So the two-handed is the second one, right?
It's whatever is larger.
He gets the higher one.
Okay, so that does 11 damage.
This is the knife guy.
The guy in front of me.
Okay.
So now I can do this again, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I roll 21,
That hits.
and the damage is 7.
All right. He's definitely bloodied. He's looking not so great.
All right, and now I'm going to use my bonus action,
Yep.
the ensnaring strike.
Oh, okay. All right. So you basically you would cast that first, and then
Oh.
when you hit him, something cool happens. So yeah, you did hit him. So what happens?
The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny. While restrained, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns.
All right. So it's restrained, and it'll take a d6 on its turn.
Yeah.
All right. All right. And it is now its turn. So roll that d6.
Me?
Yeah.
How do I? Do I a d6?
Yep. Basically, as you hit him the second time with the trident, these thorny vines grab his body and pin his arms to his side.
It was a 5.
All right. He is looking bad. And he is now restrained.
Nice turn.
Does it say what he can do to break free of that?
Oh, wait, doesn't it get both of them? Because
Oh, does it?
it's only one person. Wait, the next time you hit a creature.
Oh, it's whoever you hit with your weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's whoever you hit with your weapon.
So how do they? A creature restrained by the vines, or one that can touch the creature, can use the action to make a strength check against your spell, save DC.
Okay. So what is your spell save DC?
Is that somewhere?
Yeah, it's probably on your spell page at the top.
Is it the attack save?
No, it's, can you?
Oh, it's on
look at
here.
that?
Yeah.
It's 13.
Okay. So
Oh, save DC, yes,
you
13.
have to make a strength save to be 13. That is a nat 1, folks. He is still restrained. All right. Spear guy will attack you though,
Oh no.
and he'll miss both times.
Yes.
He speared
none
you.
Of the none of the original guys outside are alive. So the 3 new guys. Okay, so the guy in the back, he's like split, and these 2 guys split apart. And this guy,
Uh-oh.
he's gonna run up between his 2 mates. Alright. He basically, and he throws
Kittens. Please be kittens.
Wait, you're not even down there. What do you care?
Well,
totally kidding.
I still want our side to win.
Actually, is he gonna do that? Yeah, he's gonna do that because otherwise he'd set the buildings on fire. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He doesn't want to set the buildings on fire. It's his building. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. So I need Dromm. Dromm's
Actually, is Dromm actually down there, or is it
Echo.
is it-
I need Dromm's Echo, and I need Agnes to make a Constitution saving throw. And then the 3 rat kings, unfortunately. 2 toes and 2 other rat kings. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's a fail. Oh, that's a fail. 2 nat 3s. Oh, and that's a success. Good job. That's not 2 toes though. Sorry, 2 toes.
No.
I'm 12.
25.
You're a 12, did you say?
Yep.
12 is... What the heck is this counting? 12 is not enough. That is a fail. Hold on. How do you select how many it's going to roll? Oh, there it goes. Yep, I got it. Boom! Roll that beautiful damage. Alright, okay. This cone of cold sweeps through the alleyway. You take 45 cold damage, Agnes.
Oh my goodness.
These 2 guys drop frozen to the ground, dead. This guy is severely wounded, and the echo poofs out. And then these guys run up and attempt to finish off this rat king. A miss, a miss, a hit, and a hit. And this guy goes down. So the 3 rat kings have now been killed, including 2 toes.
Oh, and I'm dead too.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, you're unconscious, and you lose the Skye's self when you go unconscious. Even though... That's interesting. Do you lose the Skye's self when you go unconscious?
I don't know. It's not a concentration.
Not a concentration. Well, sure. For now, let's say you keep it. All right. All right. That is the badger's turn. Agnes, give me a death save.
Three.
All right, so that's 1 fail. All right. Rat Kings are all dead. Vinny, it's your turn. You are hiding. You heard Agnes cry out, but you really don't know what's going on. You're hiding in this room somewhere.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
How many guys are up in the room? Bad guys?
There are still 2 standing. Spear guy and knife guy. Knife guy is looking really wounded. Spear guy's looking fresh.
Okay.
Not like
I'd like to
pristine,
get down
but fresh.
to help Agnes.
Do you
but-
have cure anything?
No. Well,
Then what's the point?
All right. So I'm gonna attack the guy who's looking bad.
All right.
I'm gonna do a sneak attack and hit him with my my sword, shadow blade. All right. So I'll do my shadow blade first. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to roll to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. So hold on.
If you come from the back, you'll get advantage. Or no, you have advantage to the shadow blade. So yeah, you're good. You're good from any direction. Although if you want to surprise it, yeah. I mean, yeah.
All right. So 19.
That hits.
All right. So the shadow blade damage was 10.
All right. He goes down.
Oh. All right.
That was the guy with the dagger?
Yep.
Okay. Can I still use my sneak attack on the other guy?
Do you have another attack?
I guess not. Well, I had my sneak attack to use, but yeah, I didn't. No. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know how that kind of works. It's like I only have 1 attack, right? But I can do sneak attack and.
Do you have 2-weapon fighting or no?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
You could use your other hand. Do you have a dagger or something?
Yeah.
You could attack him with the dagger. Does the sneak attack have to be on the first attack? I don't think so. Oh, but it wouldn't be a surprise because you just killed the guy next to him. Yeah, I don't think you get the sneak attack. Although, if you flanked him, if you get it if you're an advantage. Or if you're the guy's engaged with someone else.
Yeah.
If he's engaged with one of your comrades, you get the sneak attack, right?
Okay. Alright, so I could use it on this guy?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm
But
gonna
only
do
with
that.
the dagger damage, basically.
And I don't need to roll to hit, right?
No, you do.
Oh, I thought it was sneaky. Okay.
It's not that sneaky.
No, you just do more damage
I just
if you hit.
do it with my dagger. Oh, I think I'm gonna hit him. 25.
Oh yeah. So
Alright,
roll
so now-
dagger damage and sneak attack damage.
So here comes sneak attack. So sneak attack was 10, and then dagger damage 2?
Yes.
Correct.
And that was...
5.
Alright, so 15.
All right. Nice.
Worth it. And I'll use my bonus action to hide again.
Well, your bonus action would be that second attack.
Excellent. I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that guy's dead. Okay. Taking track of the wounded here. Okay. Dromm, you're up. You're inside the room. There's one guy still standing in this room.
Hey, King.
What's that?
Sorry, I'm reading something about one of my spells.
Okay.
That, okay.
Sir Pen, you are on deck.
Okay. Okay, got it. So if I lean out the window,
Yes.
or look out the window behind me,
Yes.
I see. Do I see all three of those dudes down there? Like, am I sort of cognizant of what? I mean, I guess I would know that my echo went away.
You would know your echo went away. If you look out the window, you would see dead lizard person who you know is Agnes, presumably. You remember that. You would see 3 dead rat kings and 2 dead badgers.
I wouldn't see the new guys.
No, you would see them too.
Okay. How far away is the guy that is our cold blasting friend?
So 20 feet down and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away. So the hypotenuse of 20 and 25.
Got it. How many feet is that? All right.
I would say, yeah, 30 feet. Yep.
30 feet.
Yep. That sounds about right. 6 inches times 5.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Agonizer Scorcher.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Ice and
target.
fire.
Yep. So it's 5 feet wide. So I guess I'm gonna try to hit the white dude and the dude next to him.
Okay.
So then. So basically, they have to make a dex save of 13, and they either take full damage or half damage.
White hood fails. Silver hood saves.
Okay. So then it's 3 d8. Okay. So it's 14 damage full and 7 damage half.
All right. And that does fire damage, right?
That does fire damage, yeah.
How long is it? It's a 5 foot by.
Insert duration or length.
Sorry, length. It's 5 foot by
30
how
feet.
long?
It's 5 feet by 30 feet.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't think that sets anything on fire.
Okay.
Okay. Serpent. Or no, anything else, bro?
Sorry. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to. What am I going to do?
Look at all this death.
I'm going to manifest my echo next to the white-hooded dude.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, Serpent, you're up.
I'm just gonna keep on attacking. I will use that trident again.
All right, you have advantage on this attack because they're flanked.
All right, so I rolled a 12.
Did you roll 2d20?
I did the plus 6.
So sorry, when you roll with advantage.
Yeah, it was a 1d20 plus 6.
And you can do that twice and take the higher value.
Oh, okay.
12 does not hit.
19.
19 hits.
Okay, so then do I have to do anything different with the damage, or is it the same?
Nope, same.
All right, I roll a 11 damage.
That's a good hit.
Goes down.
All right.
Boom. So that was
So-
only one attack. So you have your movement, you have your second attack, and you have your bonus action. None of the badgers are still living in this room.
All right, so can I get back down to this room where Agnes and gang are?
Yeah, you poke your head out the window and you see the death and destruction below you.
Yes.
You can just jump down, basically.
Okay.
You might take a little damage, but
Okay.
not much. Who are you trying to get to?
I'm gonna try to. So I want to see if I can help Agnes. So I have this thing called Lay on Hands pool. Does that
Yeah.
work?
That's an action, though.
Nice.
Good. I
Action.
didn't want to roll a second death save.
Is that an action, though?
It is a action. Yes.
So you can get to her this turn, and you could use it your next turn.
Okay. So, but my move is my action.
No,
Am I moving to her?
your action was to attack that dude. So you took the attack action.
But I have 2 attacks. Oh, per action. Got it.
Yeah. So
So-
basically, the extra attack is if you take the attack action as your action, then you can attack again. But it doesn't give you a whole nother action.
Is there a spell can I use a spell while I'm down
There
here
are
just to
some
protect-
bonus. Do you have healing word? Healing word is a bonus action spell that.
No, I don't have any healing ones, but I'm just thinking of other spells that I should just do just to mess with the folks down here. Like a wall of water or something like that.
I don't know. It would have to have a casting time of BA for bonus action.
Oh, the Misty Step.
So
Oh.
you could Misty Step down to Agnes, but it also you could just jump down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but the Misty Step, he won't take any damage.
Yes.
That's true. You want to do that?
Or I could do the ensnaring strike when I get down there. But will it encompass anybody? Oh wait, I did have this other thing called Nature's Wrath.
Go on.
And as an action, you can cause spectral vines. I thought this was the other one. To spring up and reach each creature within 10 feet of you that you see. The creature must succeed on a STR or Dex saving throw, its choice, DC 13, or be restrained.
So you could definitely do that, but not this turn, because that would be a spell that would use your action.
Okay.
It's a cool ability, though.
Yeah.
Essentially, the only thing you could do is attack with a weapon or just wait until your next turn.
Yeah. But you would basically absorb any attacks if they tried to finish Agnes off. If you get attacked...
Well, I can do the ensnaring strike. That's a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, what does that do?
That's the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears. So while they're restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each turn.
Okay. How long does it last? What's its duration?
Concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay, yeah, you could do that. So basically you'd set that up for next turn, or the next time you attack, basically.
Okay, all right, I'll set that up.
All right.
So do I click it?
You want to jump down to Agnes too?
Yes.
You will take 4 damage from. I mean, you could also climb down. You can climb down. You got enough movement to climb down.
All right.
All right. So you quickly you hold onto the ledge and like drop onto a crate and you're good.
Is there a way to do the ensnaring strike on this, or just do I have to click anything? Spell slot.
Whoa. You want to cast it this turn basically to prepare for the next attack.
Yeah. So do I have to press anything to cast it?
Yeah, you would click cast.
Oh, where it says spell slot.
Probably.
Okay. Yep. There we go. Got it.
Sweet. All right. What is this guy gonna do? So you just hit him from his own place with an agonizer scorcher. So he knows that there's bad dudes in his place.
No, that we're the good dudes.
She's not super excited about it. Okay. He's gonna turn toward you, Dromm. Oh shit! Nat 20 plus 6. All right. So he turns toward you, Dromm, and he's like, and in this an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy streaks from him to you.
Oh boy.
So let's see. Let's gather some dice up here. Oh shit. 32 lightning damage rips through your body.
Or
Oh!
I cast Absorb Elements, and 16 lightning damage ripples through my
You
body.
can cast that as a reaction?
It's a reaction.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
nice!
That's awesome.
Yeah, you see it coming, and you're just like, and it's like, so you like take some, but you also collapse them down into this ball of lightning that you can use next turn, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I roll for Wild Magic Surge when casting a spell as a bonus or reaction?
Absolutely. Yeah, if it's a spell, if it's not a cantrip, you roll for it.
Damn, I'm pushing. But yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, these guys go up to attack Serpent. So 24, that hits, that misses, that misses, that misses. So these guys are sort of like aiming up at you, not getting too much to go through, but they do 5 damage to you, Serpent. But you effectively saved Agnes from taking lethal attacks. Whew! Agnes, second death save, my friend.
10.
That's a save. You're 1 and 1. All right. Rat Kings are all dead. Vinny, you're up.
All right.
There's no one left alive in your room. You just saw Dromm like absorb some, but also take this bolt of lightning from somewhere outside. What would you like to do? You also saw Sir Pen jump out the window a second ago.
Okay, so I'm gonna definitely go over to the window, take a look out, and let's see. Can I jump down somewhere so I'm kind of not in anyone's view? Like, can I sneakily jump down?
Is there another window?
No, but you could, if you drop down and roll behind the crates, give me an acrobatics and a stealth check as part of your movement.
Acrobatics and stealth. Okay.
Yeah.
Acrobatics is 24.
Oh yeah.
Stealth is 16.
So you basically roll out right even between Dromm's legs, probably because it's more badass to do it that way. And you grab the thing as you're going out and does this flip around to land and go into a roll behind the crates. And yeah, you're good. You're behind here. Agnes's unconscious form is right next to you.
All right. So no one's looking at me, right?
No one's looking at you.
All right. I'm gonna try that color spray thing again.
Okay.
At those guys who are over near Agnes and well, I guess everybody.
There's only 3 left.
Yeah, I'm gonna try color spraying them.
There are 2. Yeah, there's Silver Hat and Black Hat, and there's White Hood.
All right. Can I hit them all if I do a cone of 15 feet?
You can hit Silver and Black Hat.
All right, that's good enough.
And they're both relatively unscathed, so.
So where is
probably
it?
Gonna
60, 10. Okay.
60, 10.
He's just rolling something to get it out of his.
Sorry, ignore that one. I don't know how to unselect something. Okay.
That's okay. With my current setup, I don't see your rolls anyway until you tell me.
Is that a D100? Darn it. Sorry, ignore that one too. Okay. Alright, so here we go. 40! Ooh, that's pretty good. Get at least one guy?
Yeah, you're definitely going to get at least one. Yeah, you don't get both.
Okay.
You can choose. Which one do you want blinded? Silver Hat has had a little bit of damage. Black Hat hasn't had any.
I will blind Black Hat. No, Silver Hat.
Alright. Silver Hat is blinded.
Alright.
Attacks against him have advantage, and he has disadvantage.
Alright, and I will, I guess, remain hidden.
Alright. You guys gotta buy some potions of healing.
Yeah, we do.
To, dump down someone's throat in such a situation as this. Dromm, you're up. Sir Pen is on deck.
Okay. So,
There's a blinded dude below you. And then there's White Hood guy right next to your Echo.
What do I want to do? I want to. Interesting. I want to cast Chromatic Orb as a first level spell on the blinded dude and our white helmeted fellow. So what do I need to do? I need to roll, and it's this blinded dude is a 7, and the white helmeted dude, damn, is a 10. So that was not great. Oh wait, do I have advantage on the blind dude?
You do have advantage on the blind dude. Yep.
So second roll on that dude is an 8.
Nice. All right. No, unfortunately, he's like sort of bumbling around, and he's like kind of hard to hit, and the orb just hits the ground next to him.
Okay, so I'm gonna unleash Incarnation and make a melee attack from my Echo's position
Okay.
on the white helmeted dude, and
Okay.
if this hits, this would include the lightning damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack with the maul. There we go, 24.
That hits.
And so that's 13 damage plus, like 13 bludgeoning plus 6. Is it 6? Like, what is it? Hang on. Yeah, plus 6 lightning damage.
I'm sorry. How
No,
much
it's
total?
1d6 damage. Sorry, my bad.
How
4. 4 lightning damage.
So I'm sorry. How much total?
I wasn't counting.
4 plus something. Did anyone else count?
13.
That's it. Thank you.
13 total?
13 plus 4.
17 total. They are looking just bloody. Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna second wind it.
Wait, release incarnation isn't a bonus action?
No, that's my that's just a special action.
A special action? That's not a thing.
It's listed under other. It's not listed under.
The fuck? All right.
Because it's right because it's like.
Echo's turn?
Say again.
Is it like your Echo's turn?
Sort of. I mean, it's only used through the echo, but I mean, it's equivalent to like an action surge, I would think. Which that's not a.
Whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from the echo's position. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your Constitution modifier. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. I think. Did you take the attack action?
I did. Did I? Oh wait, shit.
I don't think you did because you threw the orb.
I fucked it up, Shawn. Okay, cool. So,
So take away 17.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Wait, take away 17? Oh, because the orb.
Take away
missed.
those 17
Because
points.
the orb
Yeah,
missed.
that's the way to unwind it.
Yeah, I think.
Sorry,
so.
my bad.
No, that's a,
Oh,
I mean,
right.
that's a pretty complicated.
But regardless, I'm gonna do second wind as a bonus action.
All right. All right, Sir Pen. Are you laying
Alright.
on hands?
I am.
Oh, but Dromm isn't done. He's taking his second.
Oh my God! What?
Just stupid question. On a D10, is a 0 or a 10?
It's a 10.
Cool.
Not
Awesome.
Not a stupid question. It's a 10.
Cool.
Now the real question is, what's a double 0 on a D100 percentile dice? And that there's a whole debate about. But we'll get into that later.
I would expect it would be 100.
Yep, there's a whole debate on that. Sir Pen, what are you doing?
All right. So if I want to do anything first, I should do the lay on hands thing, right? Before I can attack.
The lay on hands thing would be your action.
Okay, so I will do the action. So what do I click here? All I see is a minus sign.
You have a pool of healing. And
Yeah.
you can choose how much of that pool to use on Agnes right now.
So my pool is 35 HP.
So you could heal her for 35. Boom. You could use your whole pool right now and heal her for 35. And I think you get it back on a short rest, I want to say.
No, long rest.
Long
Long
rest.
Okay. Well,
But you could also heal yourself, right?
Ooh, yes, I do. But
Yes.
can I heal two things at once?
You could touch a creature to restore any number of hit points remaining in the pool, or 5 hit points to either cure a disease or neutralize a poisoning effect on the creature. Oh, so I guess it's only one creature at a time.
basically,
Alright,
if
so I
you
will-
don't want Agnes to die, you should probably use it on her.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it on the creature known as Agnes. And I'm kidding.
You can. I mean, you could give her a percentage. You don't have to give her all of it. You just need.
It just gives me an option of it's just a negative sign. So
Right, so you could take away 10 of those points and give it to me.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, so you want 10, or do you need a little bit more? I'll give you.
I don't know. I mean, do I start at 0?
You are at 0 right now. Yes. So if you give her 10, she'll be at 10.
Okay, I'll give you 15. All right.
Agnes
Cool.
pops up.
If I can stay out of the fight, I will stay out of the fight.
Do I still have any moves? Do I have a bonus? Do I have
You
anything?
have bonus action and movement.
Bonus action and movement. Okay, so bonus action.
I think you activated your thing the last turn. So that's
My ensnaring strike.
Yeah, you don't need to activate that again.
So I can do 2 weapon fighting.
Well, but that's only if you take the attack action. What you could do is you could move closer to someone. Although,
You know what? I might just. Can I use my Misty Step and kind of get somewhere safe?
sure.
All right.
Where do you want to Misty Step? Misty Step back
Um.
up into the room.
Yeah, let's go back into the room.
All right. Back up behind Dromm. All right. All right. Let's see here. White Hood guy.
I'm the only one left that he sees.
Yeah, because Vinny's hiding. So that's actually not what he's gonna do. Sorry, I need to look up one thing. Oh man, well that's what he would do. So he's gonna run up here. Does that invoke an attack of opportunity?
Attack of opportunity, it does.
From the Echo Knight. Okay, so Echo Knight gets an attack of opportunity.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
The maul.
The maul.
6, 8. So 11 damage.
Okay. He's gonna grab this guy and gone.
Oh, they just took off.
Blinded guy. He's just gonna swipe. He doesn't know anyone's near him. He's just gonna swing his sword around wildly. And with that, it is Agnes's turn.
I'm just going to stay as far away from the guy swinging that sword as possible.
All right, you jump down behind these crates and are surprised to see Vinny hiding there.
Come join me.
I mean, I was considering using Dimensional Door and getting out there myself.
That's what he just used.
Yep.
Then you'd meet him again.
Oh
I mean,
my God.
I need to get back to the Duchess and I need to rest up.
Clean the blood off you after your
Yeah.
near-death experience.
I need to go through everyone's pockets for change because we need to buy some healing potions for next time.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
we do. Oh yes.
I mean, there is still one. We're still technically in initiative because there's still a blinded
That's
guy
true.
waving his sword
That's true.
around.
Can we keep him for questioning? I think he'd know anything.
I mean, is he? He's blinded until the end of
My turn.
your turn, but
Yeah.
your
He's-
turn's next.
He's
So
taken 7 so far.
I can blind him again.
Can you charm him?
I can charm him.
well, no. The thing is, I mean, I could use Cloud of Daggers on him, but that won't go until after Pen's turn.
That is true.
Well, we could definitely beat him up, but is there a way we could stop and just, keep him alive? Or
Well, how bad is he? Which one is he? Silver?
Yeah, he's only taken 7.
Yeah.
so
I
not-
mean,
not
magic
bad.
missiles is not going to do it.
So we need to beat him up a bit.
Yeah.
You can,
All right. I mean, I could attack him.
you can charm him or beat him up a bit.
Well, I mean, I guess I could use magic missiles because that I can still stay. Well, he's blind. I can still stay hidden and attack him with magic missiles.
Absolutely.
Are we thinking we'll want to do that when... Wait, so we're not... Okay. Got it.
All right, then I'll magic missile him.
All right.
No, Floyd, not yet.
Agnes jumps down, finds Vinny, dusts herself off, and how many are you sending?
Let's see here. I don't know. Maybe I should just cure wounds to myself.
I mean, if you do that, I can hit him for you.
Yeah, I almost feel like should have given myself bear's endurance.
Always a good option.
I'm going to use a. I'll do level 2 magic missile.
Okay. Roll that sweet, sweet damage.
Come on. That's 5, 7.
Larry the horse runs up. Oh, what's going on, Master?
Another 2. 14 total.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Nice. All right, Vinny.
All right. Are we killing him or just beating him up?
I don't know.
All right.
Beat him up to the point where he. I don't know.
All right. I'm just gonna try and hit him with my dagger, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So I'm rolling to see if I hit him. I got a B. 26.
And you do have advantage on it because he's still blinded. Or is
Oh.
that till the beginning of your turn or end of your turn?
This till the end of my turn.
So yeah, you still have advantage.
So that's a critical hit, right? Because I got nat 20 plus 6.
Oh yeah, nat 20. That's a critical hit. So you would.
All right.
So you would double, not only your damage but also your sneak attack die.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
roll them
Okay.
twice or double them, up to you. But choose before
Alright.
you do it. Choose before you roll.
So I guess I'll damage my sneak attack.
I don't think there's any way actually. You could like even if you rolled all ones. Yeah.
No, it'd be 12.
Oh,
How do you?
I'm gonna kill him?
Yeah. How do you want to do this? You want to
Oh,
do this lethally, non-lethally?
yeah. Do we want to question him? Do we think he'd know anything just for next time? Or is he just a peon?
I mean, he showed up with the main dude, right?
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna do an unarmed strike, I guess, so I can just knock him out and we can question him. Wait.
No, but the unarmed strike
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean that.
Well,
Just
I mean,
do-
if whatever I do is gonna kill him, can I just say that?
Non-lethal damage.
Just
Yes,
say non-lethal.
Non-lethal, that's what I want.
All right. Boom.
Alright.
He's unconscious at your feet, but not dead.
Alright, I
And that
put on him and I
take
say
us
dibs.
out of initiative.
That was a
And
lot of badgers.
All right, let's
Perhaps-
loot. Let's loot and skedaddle.
Oh, loot party!
All right, yeah, there are. Well, not only can you loot, but there is also the sort of badgers.
Den we could check
Den.
out.
And yeah,
Can we do that like at the beginning of the next
Yeah,
time?
why don't we loot and explore the badger's den at the beginning of next time? Because it is late.
That's good.
someone
Alright.
want to take a photo? I guess it's being recorded anyway, but someone want to take a photo of this or?
Of this nonsense. All right, I got it.
Cool.
Awesome. Definitely not where I thought the night was going, but fun nonetheless. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time on BND Live.
Bye.